What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. It's been a while since we got to say that. Good morning, everyone. Just in time for one Friday fight. So 146. And we have our first fight of the card about to begin here. We have Sarmard Janara against Chi Cheng Yu. They're being announced right now. Chi Cheng Yu 1-0. The immortal Sarmad 4-1 out of Australia. He's on a 3-fight win streak right now in this mixed martial arts affair. All right, round one is about to begin here. How's everybody doing? Round one. Let's get it on. Sorry, Muay Thai. Why did I say mixed martial arts? These guys are mixed martial artists fighting Muay Thai right now. And apparently this fight was supposed to go down to one championship a little while ago. But round one, let's get it. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Good to see you, Y. Good to see you, Sis. Good to see you, Brandon. Good to see you, Scott. Sorry about your car, Scott, but great to see the homies in the live chat right here. Oh, big left to the body by Zhang. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. This is not even the fight. That's why. I was like, that's an MMA fight. This is the fight. Sorry, we got Myanmar versus China. I was like, we don't got Australia versus China. Anyway, Zhang with the low kick. Suleiman on the back foot. Suleiman being pushed up against the cage. It's great to see you too, my man. 211. Oh, big right hand by Zhang. Zhang with the big left. Suleiman's getting back to the corner right now. Front kick by Zhang. 202. Isn't this the first fight? They're just late, I'm pretty sure. Low kick by Zhang. Low kick by Suleiman. Low kick by Zhang. 1 minute and 46 seconds remaining. And it's been all Zhang so far. Oh, Zhang, left hook. Misses with the right follow-up. They clinch. Refs separate. 132. If Suleiman is just trying to ease into this, well, he's going to have to do something soon. 118. Oh, and saying he's an eye poke there was Zhang. He's going to take a couple minutes. All right, you get some injury time now. Yeah, the second they started, they ran an ad. No way. Do something equals Glock. Glock and or wrist control. Glock and or wrist control. And so the right hand of Suleiman was out to gauge distance as like right when Buddy walked forward. So are you in this planet this year? Yes. I mean, I'm tired. I'm back to normal, back to limited sleep and a lot of coffee. I guarantee one of my clients who one out of his 2 podcasts was posted. There wasn't really a deadline for them. It was just like, get them out as soon as you can sort of thing. But I know he's going to text me in the next couple hours and be like, yo, is the other episode coming? And I'm going to be like, yeah, it's coming. We're just watching Muay Thai right now, but it's coming. Glock and wrist control. But only after you sneak through the window or break into the trunk of your opponent's car. All right, we still have some injury time. I mean, that was a nasty poke. No ifs, ands, or buts. That was a nasty poke. But I think we're set to go now, guys. All right, injury time is done. We're back at it. There's only like, what, a minute left or something like that? By the way, I'll switch to One Championships website in a little bit. It was bugging out earlier. All right, here we go. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. More low kicks by Zhang. 52 seconds remaining. Dude, life's great, man. Life's great. high kick by Suleiman. It's weird coming off the high of being on tour for 6 weeks and like, yeah, just everything that came with that and settling back into a routine at home. But it was one of the, it'll go, oh, big right hand by Zhang. Zhang pressuring Suleiman in the corner, 30 seconds. It will go down as, you know, one of the top 3 or top 5 trip/experiences of my life. Hey, what's up, dude? The only thing that sucks is Canada lost both gold medal games. I ate a stupid amount of eggs, actually. Left jab by Zhang, low kick by Zhang. Especially the 2 weeks I was on that ranch. Farm fresh, unlimited supply. So good. End of the first round. All right, well, I'll say this. Round friggin' 1, 100% went to Zhang. Despite the eye poke, he absolutely destroyed the legs of Suleiman and was able to pressure him forward and was able to out-jab him and just outstrike him in general. Not only did they lose in overtime. Again, the women, like the American women, the best team in the tournament, they deserve to win. I'm less upset about that one. The men, if it wasn't 3-on-3, I know anything can happen in the sport. But yeah, that one was tough. The refs seem confused. Wait, are they calling the fight because of the eye? No. He can't see out of his left eye. Despite this fight is over. Despite Zhang winning the first round, his eye has closed and the fight is over. We call that a doctor stoppage. Oh my goodness. God, I don't even remember where all my sounds are on my soundboard. That's how long I've been away. Is this the one?
Exactly that.
Nope.
Look at the finish.
There we go.
It's all over.
Jeez. He can't continue. That's unfortunate, man. Myanmar, you're lucky. You're lucky your boy landed an eye poke. Because if not, he'd probably lose this fight. And we're back, motherfuckers. Let's go. We're back, and it's not freaking 5:30 or 6:30 a.m. Yo, what's up, chummy boy? Good to see you. Yo, I don't know if Skate's going to be part of this, but I am planning a Thailand, a Philippines, and Japan trip. Bang, bang, bang. If I'm going to that side of the fucking world, I'm going to see it all. So that'll be in probably mid to late 27, but I'm gonna probably start planning with you sooner than later because you know we got to hang out with my boy Chummy Boy and hit some freaking shows when I'm out in Thailand. It's the Burmese jab, totally normal. And Suleiman wins by pure luck and a little John Jones cheating, ladies and gentlemen. Not the first time Myanmar won a fight cheaply. Yeah, unfortunately, 1v eye poke, but they'll probably run this one back. By the way, I am streaming to Instagram. Hold on. Oh my God. Sorry to everybody streaming on Instagram. That's all I'm just going to say right now. I got to edit the fucking how it all like looks and shit. Right now, you're just going to see Tapology for the most part. I saw that you could stream on Instagram now. But I didn't make like a template for it. So it just zooms in on my face when I'm full screen like this. Or it just shows Tapology if I'm like this. So, sorry about that. How about Pantoja not getting the next title shot off off default? I think, well, he might get just the fight of whoever wins the next two. Or whoever wins the next one. Like, he might just be ready to fight Tyra or... but then he has to wait so long. Yeah, I know. I mean, he's coming off injury anyway, so... Yeah. I mean, am I surprised? No. Did I think he deserved it because of the way he lost the last fight? Yes. Look how dark this motherfucker is. I was about to adjust my conscience. And remember, you just went outside for a month and a half. Yeah, dude, I am tan as hell. Especially my face because I did so much hiking. Like, you can I don't even can see my sunglasses fucking tan. Yeah. So my last day in Sedona, I did 30 miles in like 3 days of hiking. It was insane. Hey, your boy won by cheap eye poke, my man. Here for Detchawalit today. He has a nice aggressive style. I just had to drop some love in there for the algo on Insta because I saw you live. Hey, cheers, brother. Cheers. I see that's gambling babies in there too. I don't really use Instagram much at all, as you guys can tell. So, but you know, I'm trying to grow. I'm not trying. I'm going to try to grow the City Life account there by just posting highlights and shit. And I figured, hey, if I can do the live streams too, there, I may as well. But I didn't edit any of like the dimensions or anything of it, so you're basically just gonna see Tapology. What's up? What's up, dude? Good to see you. Dude, I'm so sick of the Van hate and Pantoja glaze. The shit wasn't anyone's fault. It was part of the fight game. Stop blaming motherfuckers for UFC decision making. I'm kind of in the middle on it. Like, I do know, and I'm the one who always says, like, this is the fight game, anything can happen, blah, blah, blah. Like, I am aligned with that 100%. And I'm not like, I have nothing against Van. Like, Van didn't do anything wrong. I would have liked to see Pantoja, if ready, just get the rematch. But maybe he's not ready yet. Tyra's ready. He's a young star. It is a business. Japan is a market they want to grow hella. Not grow hella, sorry, but now that they're kind of on the rise a little bit here with Ryzen, with a bunch of these small organizations and breaking down, and before the controversy anyways, they want that. They want those views, man. I mean, we see it on Ryzen.tv, and Ryzen YouTube channel. The UFC wants even a third of that shit. So I get it. Hey, thank you, sis. Yeah, my personal Instagram account, I'm being a little bit more active. I used to only use Twitter, but like Twitter kind of fucking sucks. I mean, I'm still on it every day, but it fucking sucks. Elon's Twitter sucks. But my Instagram handles, personal ones, VI Sports Talk _ and yeah, City Life Project is the one. Tyra's a massive betting favorite against Van. Van hasn't fought someone other than Pantoja with as good jiu-jitsu and grappling as Tyra. So the elbow injury happens in football a lot when guys brace a tackle, and the healing to get back to life is quick, but back to real action heal time is twice as long, or else it happens again. So they have to move the division along, and you know, I'd rather Pantoja come back healthy and that shit not happen again than him being at risk for it happening again. All right. Next fight here we have, I should probably just look at the official. I'm trying to bring up One Championship's official site, but it was so buggy this morning. It still is. Yo, chat, let me know. Go to One Championship's website and let me know. Is it working for you? It's like it loads for me, but it's like, it looks like it's from 1999, white screen, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know. So I do like putting their graphic up for the most part when we're doing these streams, but I'm going to try one more time, and then we're just going to move on. No, yeah, it keeps looking like this, chat. One sec. Also, One Championship, you ain't One FC anymore. Change that shit. Yeah, it looks like it's from 1999. So anyways, we're stuck with Tapology, guys. Hey, what's up, Peak Master? Good to see you, buddy. What's more likely, RDR to be champion or RDR to return to One Championship? More likely, him be champion. Literally happened to Jane Daniels last year, and he came back too soon and did it again. They may They made the best decision for Alex and the division, in my opinion. I believe it was the right decision. I still feel for Pantoja. Great to see you, Peak Master. Great to see you. All right. Let's get this next fight dialed in here. Ooh, 25 knockouts for this guy. All right. We got a Jitmanyong against Densiam Liam Danawat. I believe this is the next one. The Tapology bout order is not right, I don't think. And honestly, their original poster is not right either. It said it was going to be the 12th fight of the card. Hold on. We're waiting a sec. I remember the good times. More likely he becomes champ, but neither is happening the way he has performed recently and how he trashed one on the way out. Yeah, he's never going back to one championship. Going to the gym right now. I let the one play on the phone. Let's go. I have a good workout, buddy. Remember when those shorts were sick? Yeah. when they first came out. I still want a pair. But if one championship won't even let me show their highlights, which shout to Combat Casual, he's a real MMA YouTube channel. They let him show his highlights. If one doesn't even let me show their highlights, then I doubt they're going to send me a pair of shorts. Yo, Peak Master at least 4 eggs. Maybe 6, but just the whites. I'm stuck in the house with another fat snow day. I'm over this shit this year. The snow hasn't hit us yet, but apparently winter is coming. Yesterday was nice. Sunny and just a little bit of rain. No, they he's on their checklist of channels that can post their shit. All right, it is this guy. Yeah, fucking Tapology just really fucked the dog on this one. Sorry, shit the bed. All right, we got Jitmanyong against Liam Danawat, 85-16 for Petkriangkrai. Hell yeah, ready for the... I started putting creatine in my coffee. I did it every single day on the road, and now it's easy. Dissolves, doesn't taste like anything. It's perfect. Not that it mattered in anything else, but it's perfect to put in the coffee to start the day. I never forget. It's always there. And I also put collagen in it too. He's never seen Choi versus Swanson. Definitely not a real MMA channel. Wait, he's never watched that fight? You're gonna diarrhea for sure, probably, but it'll all be worth it. Round 1.
Let's get it
All worth it. I mean, you'll have a good workout, and post diarrhea, your body will thank you. This is at 115 pounds, 3 3-minute rounds. Is there just not a lot of MMA on this card today, and that's why they're just going full on Muay Thai to start this shit? No complaints. I'm just out of the loop, guys. We haven't done this for 6 weeks. Shoot, maybe even 7. Oh, big left hand by Petkriangkrai. Oh, counter left by Densiam. They're going to call it a trip because his left leg was tangled, but he did get tagged. Hell yeah, baby. Ledwell, my company's supplement brand, just launched their creatine too. I'm actually either today or when I see him in the next couple of days. Oh, big pop left jab by Densiam. Countering on the leg kick, 1 minute and 46 seconds. I'm going to get you a bunch of stuff, Denial, and you can tell me what you think. Oh, he hurt him. Densiam hurt him. Densiam trying to walk him down. Petkriangkrai circling back to center. 129. He definitely is not as into the mixed martial arts as we are. He's more of a kickboxing guy. But at least he doesn't pretend to be an MMA fan over kickboxing, and then like when MMA sucks, kind of turn heel. He's just kind of always heel. So I respect the constant hate. Creatine is a cheat code to life. Mixed with some collagen and caffeine, bro, you are ready to fucking run through a wall, you know, Pride FC theme song style. 55 seconds low kick by Petkriangkrai. .44 seconds. And the ref warns them for lack of activity. Hey, what's up, Sasa? Not terrorist, but the drip is real on this outfit I'm about to wear. 25 seconds. You in like a full Russian Adidas tracksuit or what? Oh, counter. Right hand by Densiam. Densiam with the right. Jab again. Constantly switching stances. Counter left, swing and a miss by Densiam. That would have knocked his opponent down for sure. Oh, nice 1-2 by Petkriangkrai, and that's it for the first round. I got the first round going to Densiam. I think he landed clearly the better shots despite Petkriangkrai landing low kicks. That might be the factor that wins him the round. I do think it was a close round overall, but I think Densiam clearly landed the better shots. But as far as like output, Petkriangkrai did land quite a few leg kicks in the first minute and a half. Concur headshots over leg kicks. In Thailand, I don't know if that's the case, but through our North American lenses, that is the fucking case. Skate said the way he looks at it, he thinks you're only fans in 5-year increments, and he's been a fan of 5 years now, so he thinks his cycle's it. Oh, you're only fans. I was like, my only fans, calm down. I mean, I'll say this. I went through a phase where I didn't watch as much combat sports, but I was watching a lot of hockey, and I was like in late high school, early college, drinking beers and chasing girls. Like, it's a different time in my life. I could care less about Conor McGregor. Oh, big right hand by Densiam. I was trying to date friggin', Rachel from university. Low kick by Densiam. Clinching. Knee by Densiam. My thing is, my interest in MMA continues to peak because there's so many new leagues. There's so many new little networks. Oh, he almost landed a soccer kick there. It was Petkriangkrai. Densiam tripped. Densiam with a hard right hand. But yeah, I don't quite understand that either. I got the kid on that Nutrico Shaq creatine, but the numbers check out and he says it tastes great. There you go. 153. Dude, Shaq literally has a product, I think, in every fucking lane. Because I've been a fan for a while. 140. Yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube. Okay, let me refresh it. Oh, you're right. I was a little behind. Sorry, guys. Okay, they're in the clinch now. I don't know when it froze. I was just chatting with you guys. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, geez, I went through an entire fucking second round that I missed. I'm not... Well, actually only 55 seconds of it. I still have Densiam winning this fight. Hey, what's up, TG? Good to see you. I've missed you, brother. It's good to be back. Shaq and Kevin Hart are branding whores. I thought maybe you were on Prime. When I use Prime, always behind. No, I know, yeah. For Friday fights, Amazon Prime is usually behind. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I don't even know when it froze. I must have just grazed the screen at one point. Look up Shaq Slam Gummies, God's gift to humans. You know, hold on. Oh, damn. Shakalicious. Those look good. I don't got much of a sweet tooth, and those look good. How you doing, TG? I won't lie. Recent UFC cards has got me back on the BKFC train to get my violence fix. Oh, spinning back fist. Densiam, spinning back fist. 236, clinchings. Densiam, he's going for it here. Back in the clinch, ref separates. They're 10 out of 10. I'll take your word for it. Oh, right hand by Petkriangkrai. Densiam on the back foot. Petkriangkrai being more the aggressor. Petkriangkrai with clinching. Each of them land a knee. Another knee by Petkriangkrai. Densiam matches. And ref separates. 2 minutes. Right hand, Densiam. Right hand, Petkriangkrai. Oh, high kick. Another high kick from Densiam. Blocked by Petkriangkrai, but that was very much in range. Oh, right jab by Densiam. Dude, Densiam's striking is fun to watch. Low kick by Densiam. Right hand swing and miss by Petkriangkrai. Man, like, I do think Densiam snuck the first 2 rounds. This round probably going to go Petkriangkrai because of the pressure, but it's not like Densiam is losing rounds striking-wise, but Petkriangkrai with the right hand, and the pressure is probably going to get him this third, unless Densiam can come back here and knock him down or employ a similar game plan as him in the last 1 minute and 21 seconds. Big left by Petkriangkrai. Body kick by Densiam. 112. And Densiam now in the clinch. I don't know some roots here, but Jonathan I don't know if, but Jonathan Gonzalez, WBA, a 112 interim champ, allegedly go with the gold medalist Hassan Boy, Deuce Matov. So Deuce Matov versus Gonzalez. That's going to be the fight coming up. Very cool. Yo, I fucking missed you guys. 38 seconds. Double right jab by Densiam. Densiam with the right hook. It's like, I think Densiam has been landing the better shots in this round, but we see this so many times. If you pressure, even if you eat shots and land a couple muffin ones in the pocket or clinch, like, the Thai judges are probably going to give you that round. High kick by Densiam. It's hard to win rounds off the back foot in Friday fights. Oh, body kick. Flying knee attempt by Petkriangkrai, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. We are going to the judges' scorecards. I got them for my kids for Easter last year. I think my lady stole them. Oh, though she's the house sugarhead, especially now that she's a regular THC consumer. I mean, that'll do it. My client, funny enough, who I keep saying my client, he's a client, he's a buddy, my buddy Josh. Despite him being an absolute steroid of a human, he literally is like, I can't lift weights because I get too big. Like, he's got, if he didn't have all the injuries he had, he'd probably be in the NHL. His nephew's in the NHL and a Stanley Cup champion. But anyways, he has a big sweet tooth, which is hilarious. See, like, half the time I was the one who's like, I'm not going to get anything. He's like, I probably won't either. But it was like, yeah, I guess from someone who doesn't, it's just kind of funny to see the struggle of people making their decisions. And then people on the munchie who have the munchies just tackling a whole bag of whatever sweets they're eating. All right, we're listening in for the decision. Yes, I think the right guy won. Densiam is the winner. That's all backstory. Look at those shorts. It looks like they had explosive splatter. If you steal shotguns from your kids, that's valid that they're good. Round one deciding round, you think? Probably. I think round 2 was a little bit more in Densiam's favor, but I'm glad they gave it to him. All 3. Yo, what's up, Braun? Den with the win. Yes, she has no shame. She goes into the room and says, "Where's your stash?" And you'll give her a sugar allowance, basically. Hey, well, that gives your kid some leverage. Like if he wants something soon, he could be like, "Mom, actually, I've earned X amount of credits with you to go towards, this fucking video game or punching bag or a treat of his own." Yes, I agree. I hear that days ago and today, Uzbek and Russian media reporting the match Gonzalez versus Dusmatov. There you go. For all your boxing fans out there, you heard it here first from TG1. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that, crowd. I'm just gonna ignore him. I tell myself that every fucking time. I got Shaq, Gummy credit bitch, take me to the mall. Yeah, they'll go full Stewie. They'll go full Stewie Griffin in their demands. BS YouTube guys, show the fights. Show the fights. All right, no angry texts from clients yet. They all knew I was coming back this week. So, like, they can't get mad at me because I've been transparent this whole time. And I did say stuff's going to get done by Friday latest. And it is Friday, so. When does Jubilee fight? Wait, doesn't he have a fight coming up? I mean, I have no idea. Literally on the road, I didn't fucking follow much MMA news at all. I watched some of Aniki's videos and Skates, and I think I popped in a stream or two of Skates. He doesn't even have a fight booked, man. Dude, one Samurai, by the way, is going to be insane. Rod Tang, Takeru 2, we already know how that's going to go. What I'm looking forward to is Haggerty versus Yoza. Japan for the win. Yuki Yoza, he may have taken out our boy Superlek. Well, he didn't even take him out. He beat him via decision. Yoza going to put on a master class and swipe that belt from Jonathan Haggerty. I'm ready for generators. Since someone's an actual caveman, I'm convinced. Dude, I fucking love Since I'm stoked for the card tonight. Ready for Cage Warriors. Cage Warriors Unplugged. So I think it's their prospects. But yes, I am. Oh, we have more Myanmar here. We have more Myanmar. Are we going to see more cheating? That is the real question. That is the real question. Is Tun Ming Ung going to cheat like his countrymen and try to poke a motherfucker in the eye? Welterweight Muay Thai. Oh my God. Hey, what's up, Degenerate Dane? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being a member, as always. 140 likes, very good people in the building. Respect. Just smash that like button. Let's go. That is amazing. I didn't even see how many likes we had. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going to Tough Enough tonight. Are you tough enough for Tough Enough? Dude, I know Degenerate Dane is. Great to see you, Degenerate Dane. I didn't end up coming through Vegas or Nevada, or else I would have given you a shout. But, sir, what the fuck is this? Feather. Next time I come out west, we probably will be. We'll probably be doing Nevada, California, and Washington. Maybe Oregon, too. So, I will definitely hit you up next time. And I just got to come out and visit. Did you see Jake got France to MVP? Super interesting signing. And he's fighting Leans, right? It is interesting. It is interesting. Will Takeru check leg kicks this time? He never checks leg kicks. Dude, it's going to be such a good fight. And the kickboxing favors Yuki Yoza, man. I said if it was Muay Thai, I would have been way more bullish on Superlek. Now, I was pretty bullish on him. And if it was Muay Thai, I'd probably give a slight edge to Haggerty. But it's Yuki Yoza all the way, man. The only cheating I allow is a Glock. The Burmese jab coming. All right, Tuminon, the Phenom. Again, I just can't get over the fact this is welterweight, bro. I'm used to watching smaller Thais and Burmese fighters in one Friday fights. I ain't used to fucking welterweights coming out here in Lumpinee. He lost his last fight, 1-1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights in one championship, 2 and 3. Looking to try to get to 500. Petkriangkrai. He's 1-1. Won his first fight via knockout. Lost his second fight via knockout. Dude, we got the big boys here. This is basically heavyweight in this promotion. Myanmar. Dude, StreamYard did all these updates, yet they still can't show emojis. Again, to my homies watching on Instagram, sorry my face is super big or it's just Tapology. I will adjust the settings. I will adjust the settings for Instagram eventually. But for now, you're just going to see my beautiful face or Tapology. I probably font incoming, YouTube channel going crazy. I feel like a welterweight is going to stop the finish because them skinny dudes be dying in Muay Thai. Yeah, Leans get Francis Murder as an introduction to the boxing fan. Wipe the AJ fight. Wait, no, but it's MMA, right? It's not... Oh, to the boxing fans. Okay. Because I was going to say, it's not a boxing fight. It's MMA. Oh, probably fight of the night incoming. I was like, is Rob Font fighting in? Ron Burgundy is back, baby. Ron Burgundy is back. One sec. Sorry, I just had to open and close a couple tabs here. Can't see. What can't you see, my man? What can't you see? I'm gonna go with fuck's sakes. I'm gonna go with Myanmar on this one. I'm going with Myanmar on this one. You actually got me to question if it was MMA or not. He's blind. Well, in that case, sorry for my insensitivity. I just can't believe... Dude, it's so funny. You look at the one championship bout order on Tapology, 145, 135, 125, boom, 185, boom, 170. I'm taking Thailand via robbery. Honestly, that's not a bad... I'm taking Thailand via Glock, then. If you're going Thailand via robbery, I'm switching to Thailand via Glock. No, we're sticking with Burma, baby. We're going with an ung. We are going with the young. Burma forever. It's free on one championship YouTube channel. And if it's not in your region, fire up a VPN, send it to the United States, or go to... Actually, it wouldn't even matter going to Amazon Prime. I think that one's only in the States and Canada. But, yes. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. I totally forgot Ron was one of our newer mods before we took out on the road, and I couldn't be happier to have Ron. I was gonna say Ron with his big wrench hanging out with us, but that would have been a little sus. The words came out anyways, Ron. VPN, how would... Speaking up. Kudos to Ron the Dawn. All right. This is the biggest Thai friggin' fighter I've seen in one championship Friday fights in a while since friggin' Nabil. Thank you, buddy. Thank you to everyone here. We got all the homies, all the regulars. I say that because we haven't been regularly streaming, but we got all the homies here, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I didn't know if YouTube would be pushing this video or not, or this stream, because I haven't been streaming in a while. I was like, maybe this is only like a small, like a 20-person viewer stream. But no, when there's Burma fighting,
Let's get it on.
we get everybody in here. Round one. 255. Low kick attempt by Tunmin Ong. High kick by Petkriangkrai. Petkriangkrai, I guess is how you pronounce it. How do you know if you're gay at a picnic? 226. Oh, nice counter left hand by Petkriangkrai as he continues to dodge Tunmin Ong's shots. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Oh, the hot dogs taste like shit. That is a Kenny Hawks style joke if I've ever heard one. 158. Low kick by Ong, but checked by Petkriangkrai, and Tunmin Ong pressures him. Right hand to the body. Petkriangkrai with the counter left hand. God, that's a long fucking name. Petkriangkrai. Oh, counter left by Tunmin Ong. Petkriangkrai enters. Petkriangkrai enters the clinch, and nice little throwdown by the Thai. I can imagine you giggling away. Burmese names are just Thai names with spaces between the syllables, which I enjoy as a cannabis consuming, dyslexic sounding fake YouTuber. 112. Yo, what's up, Min Min? 105. Min Min sounds like straight up from Squid Games. Oh, big left hand by Tunmin Ong and a counter left hand by Petkriangkrai. Yo, is Skate streaming, by the way? Or is he working today? He said he was too busy to co-stream Road FC. He'll be live. Swinging. $37 seconds. Oh, Tunmin Ong swinging for the fences and he misses. With the right, he misses with the left. 30 seconds remaining. Low kick by Petkriangkrai. Low kick swing and a miss by Tunmin Ong. Tunmin Ong's throwing everything in the kitchen sink into these shots. Left hand swing and miss by Tunmin Ong. Counter right by Petkriangkrai, and he ends up throwing Tunmin Ong to the ground. Guess who's back? Back again. Final seconds of the round. Dude, 185 pounds in Muay Thai is insane. These guys are as tall as Nabil, but like 3 weight classes bigger than him. That is it for the first round. Interesting round to score, guys. I'm giving slight edge to Burma. Slight edge. It's those throwdowns, though, which shouldn't even score you much, but they will. Low key, when he went on a work trip, he stopped the consistent streams. He hasn't done Muay Thai but one time in 6 weeks. I did see that it got like 50,000 views, though. I do know that he did start a company, so let's not give him too hard of a time. Well, I was like straight chilling, hanging out with the homies on the road, fucking filming podcasts, having a grand old time. Skate's like starting a company, putting a crew together, and streaming full time. So I can say TKO in the third round. Yes, I wasn't going to say it because anything I say makes me a hater, but yeah, what he said. Oh, and here we go. Round 2 and pressuring forward both of these guys quickly. They enter the clinch. 247. Yeah, he started a company. So now he's the boss. Evading the clinch, pressuring the oh my god, Petkriangkrai into the corner is Tunmin Ong. Doesn't do much with that pressure. Ref separates. High kick, but Petkriangkrai and the left hand by Tunmin Ong as he enters the clinch. Petkriangkrai, jeez, it's a mouthful. 214. 208. Right jab, swing and a miss by Tunmin Ong. Left hand by Petkriangkrai. Petkriangkrai with the left hand, he enters the clinch again. Each of these guys now are just looking to knock each other out. There's no jabs, there's no combos, it's just big shot. What's the rub off mean? 147, still pressuring his Tuminong. 1-2 by Petkriangkrai, and Tuminong answers with a left hook. Doesn't really land clean, and they're back in the clinch. Dude, that one Russian dude who's in the chat for like 3 hours when you weren't there was insane. I think I pinned like a screenshot of it in the Discord. Deciding papers, great to see you. For once, one gave us actually reasonable prelims. The last few weeks were ridiculous. They put Benuluk, Jonas, Rambong, Adam, Ryuki Matsuda, and one of the Salama brothers down there. That's crazy. To be honest, though, like one prelims aren't even really one prelims. They're just kind of all one big card. But yes, I know where you're coming from. Great to see you, brother. Oh, right hand by Tuminong. They're swinging now. Oh, counter right hand by Petkriangkrai, and he hurt Tuminong. He stunned him for a second, but he didn't go down all the way. The ref almost jumped in there. Ref separates 47 seconds. Oh, left uppercut by Tuminong. Tuminong with the left elbow swing and a miss. Petkriangkrai in the clinch. Final 30 seconds. Huge exchanges. Oh, big left hand by Petkriangkrai. Right hand by Tuminong. Knee by Petkriangkrai. Another tie clinch knee by Petkriangkrai. Tuminong is starting to fade a little bit, guys. He ate some huge shots. He was laying on the ropes. The rope saved him. 13 seconds. Shouldn't have clinched, should have backed up and fed him some more shots. Should be a knockdown. Ropes can't save you. 1-2 by Petkriangkrai. Answering. Tuminong missing, and he's a little wobbly going to the bench, and that is it for the second round. All right, this is either 2-0 Petkriangkrai or 1-1, but Petkriangkrai probably was deserving of a knockdown there. LLC, so he doesn't have to have someone pay him to get jobs, and he can subcontract from others. Smart move for anyone in labor force. Absolutely. And I know the guy he was working for, I mean, basically Skate was running the show. Yep. I definitely pinned a picture of him in like the main general Discord. I don't know if bro's making it 3 more minutes. I mean, Burmese fighters usually have a pretty good chin. Except for that guy that fought Tokoro. And Nabil. And they're probably going to feed him Rod Tang eventually. All right. Here we go. Round 3. 255. Continue to walk forward is Tuminong. Oh, Tuminong with a big left hand. Oh, counter left by Petkriangkrai. Dude, Tuminong is just a brawler. Petkriangkrai does have, I mean, a little bit more skill in the sense that he's timing his counters. Bro's in the corner praying, literally. Being first lead on any small crew, you end up doing more than motherfucking making all the money. It sucks. Yup. Oh, and there's, are they going to count this as a knockdown? No, they're going to count it as Tuminong got tripped up into the ropes. And he looks like he's okay. I didn't see if he got hit super hard by that left hook, but Petkriangkrai definitely did land. Tuminong now walking forward. Low kick by Petkriangkrai. Tuminong looking for the left elbow, but ends up missing and trying to take down Petkriangkrai with him. As he kind of just trips up there. Nice right jab by Petkriangkrai. 2 minutes on the clock. Tuminong misses with the left, goes into the clinch. Tuminong needs to stop crashing in so hard, right? Takedown. And I mean, they're gonna have a clash of heads soon if he keeps fighting this way. He's missing on his entries. He's looking for that one big shot, but he's missing on his entries. He's continuing to walk forward though. Counter left by Petkriangkrai. Petkriangkrai with the right jab. Petkriangkrai has been on the back foot pretty much this whole round, but he's been landing the better shots. If you would jab before the big left, maybe it would land. Oh, we got our first one, ladies and gentlemen. Right uppercut, left hand by Tuminong. Low-key just landing big. Or just landed big. Best shot of the round so far. Pretty much the only shot that landed. 1 minute. He might win on pressure if Petkriangkrai doesn't do anything here. Petkriangkrai, oh, almost landed that right leg, and oh, big left by Tuminong. Starting to secure the round. He's been looking to finish since the friggin' opening bell. It is on YouTube for free. Just fire up your VPN, set it to the United States, or go to Amazon Prime Video. He's throwing so big. 31 seconds. Left hand by Tuminong. Right hand to the body, back into the clinch. If Tuminong just took a step back, he'd be able to catch him at the end of his combos, closing way too much space. Agreed. He's just too predictable and just, again, he's fighting in a brawling style and just rushing, whereas Petkriangkrai in the first 2 rounds definitely was a lot more calm, cool, collected. This might all come down to the first round, guys. He crowned himself by coming in too fast. Taidu got no gas left. And that is it for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Good display of sportsmanship between the two of them here. Yeah, what he said, legit said it at the same time. So this one's interesting. Tuminong winning round 3. And you could make an argument that he won round 1. Definitely Petkriangkrai won round 2, but could have won round 1 as well. So it's either 2-1 for Petkriangkrai or 2-1 for Tuminong. Spinning back fist after the bell. Yeah, he almost fucking fell down. All right. Awaiting the official decision. Again, for our homies on Instagram. What's up? How you digging my zoomed in face over here? I gotta, if you guys are watching on Instagram, I will adjust the dimension settings. For the meantime, here's some Tapology for you. Oh, all 3. Yeah, always Thailand. Petkriangkrai. I don't think it was a robbery, though. I don't think it was a robbery. I think he definitely won round 2 and could have won round 1. Round 1 was a swing for me, but round 3 went to Tuminong. Unanimous decision. I don't lie to you. Great pick, but not a robbery. Not a robbery. All right, so we got Tokoro coming up in the next one. Kickboxing. All right, all right. Is one really going to commercial break? Yes, they are. It was iffy. It was close. You got to be rushed if you want to win a close decision, right? Yeah. Do I make more coffee? What do you think, chat? We're not even an hour in and I'm already down. Very hard to score. Absolutely. Absolutely. So there's 2 MMA fights. Did we just miss the MMA fights? Did they just not broadcast them? They might be later up on the card. Hold on, let me check One Championship's website again. One Championship's website, it hasn't been down, but it's been broken all day. Yeah, it's still fucked. It's actually really annoying that it's fucked. Yeah. Always make more coffee. Thing is, I don't have that coffee maker I had in my old place. It was older and kind of fucked, so I just threw it out. So I've been using just a French press or a percolator, and I only can make like this much. So that's why I always run upstairs. The egg lore is becoming hilarious, by the way. But that being said, they are important. Dude, the eggs that we had on the ranch. Magnifique. Junior Morpheus, good to see you, buddy. Dude, it was fucking awesome. I can't wait to continue to tell you guys stories of the trip. We're going to do membership streams where I tell stories in a little bit more detail because there's some stuff that, you know, just YouTube wouldn't like sharing. That's all. That's all. And you guys want the real thing, but I am going to be making a pretty big, just like vlog of the trip as well. And I won't hold any punches on that and being pretty transparent in some of the fun stories. Sheng Yizhuo out of China, 20 years of age, against Fuga Tokoro, who's 19. Hell yeah, dude. If I spent more time in Colorado, I would have hit you guys up. I only drove through it and like spent maybe like a couple hours there on the way out, and then actually we drove Albuquerque back to Minneapolis. So I went through fucking Kansas and Oklahoma and Iowa to get back. So we went a different route. Bro, I fell asleep before that stream yesterday, then woke up and it was membered. Shit. My mic wasn't the greatest. I was trying to play music in the like some subtle music in the background through StreamYard, which I thought if I did it that way wouldn't really mess with the mic, but it kind of did. So I was like, I'll just make this one members. But I did answer a lot of people's questions on that stream. Fugat. Give me Tokoro. All right. Kickboxing, ladies and gentlemen. We got Fuga Tokoro, who is making his debut in one championship. He was fighting in Nexus Mania, Strike Nexus. He did fight in Rise El Dorado and Rise 172. So he fought in a good kickboxing league. I don't know what his official record is. We'll get it on the tail of the tape. But he is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Yizhuo Sheng. Space 1 and Bomb. And so he lost his last fight in May. I mean, he probably has fought since. We'll see what their actual record is here during the tail of the tape. They're 125 pounds, though. Yeah. The Chinese guy looks like a man. 19-year-old, not so much. But, I mean, that's Japan for you. I no longer like my choice, but I'm going to stick to it. Hey, when it's kickboxing, I mean, China's pretty good at kickboxing too, but kickboxing, love to give the edge to Japan. One sec, guys. I'm still here. Just I'm worrying way too much about this stupid Instagram feed. No way on God's green earth that dude is 9 or that dude is 19. Someone's lying. Yeah, and Sheng looks like he could be 20 or 40. Oh my God, he's tall and lanky too. Dude, this Japanese fighter might be cooked. Pleasantly surprised how good this coffee is. There's some cheaper stuff. They're like, we were just brewing on the road, like, in the camping French press, and any coffee in the morning, in the middle of the desert, dispersed camping fucking tastes good, but it's not that bad. Now I'm actually like taking it all in. Is he walking out to Freebird? No, okay. I was going to say it. I was 100% not going to pick him. Fuck that song. As a Canadian hockey fan, fuck that song, dude. It says 40 versus 14. I feel like that could be a TLC title of a show. This is 40 versus 14. Doesn't that sound like something TLC would fucking produce? Remember when TLC used to be just like Extreme Makeover Home Edition and Homes on Homes, and now it's just the most fucked up MTV type shit? So weird that the 3 prelims at one championship didn't show today. I know. They started the broadcast an hour later. Zhang or Menefield? Oh, Zhang. Morpheus. I did, on the Soda Pod on my other YouTube channel, I did stream that game. I was coming off a night of partying, and I went to a concert, an after party. May or may not have still been tripping balls, and somehow, some way, was able to stream that from a random coffee shop in downtown Austin. For everyone who still has their membership, by the way, even though I took like pretty much a month off streaming, like, thank you guys so much, by the way. You're the real MVP. Oh my God. A total of 3 fights. They don't show, but I'm glad to see you. Dude, Diego was in our stream last night hearing about all the stories. The white boy desert tripping. I think that was the highlight line of last night's stream. Good to see you as always, Diego. I'm excited to watch fights with all of you this weekend. That game was hype as fuck. Not a huge hockey fan, but damn, that shit got my blood pumping, dude. International hockey does that. All right. Apparently, my Instagram feed ended anyways, so whatever. A total of 3 fights I don't show. Yeah. Dude, the game overall was unbelievable. 3-on-3 overtime is fucking bullshit. But anyways, in a gold medal game, round 1. 248. Front kick by Sheng. All I'm going to say is no one complained when they won 3-on-3 versus the Czechs. I complained the whole time. Dude. Oh, nice 1-2 by Sheng. He rocked Tokoro. Tokoro's hurt. Right hand by Sheng. Left hand by Sheng. Oh, Sheng's absolutely destroying him right now. Sheng with the right to the body. Body kick. Tokoro, how is he still on his feet? Oh, he's wobbling. Right hand by Sheng. Left hand by Sheng. He knocks him down. And he's getting the count. Beautiful combos. Dude, Jack Hughes and his brother Quinn. 208. Oh, flying knee attempt by Sheng. Oh, 1-2 by Sheng. Body kick by Tokoro. Body kick by Sheng. Sheng with the left hand. 1-2 by Sheng. Nah, dude. I said it. If you have Quinn Hughes on your team, you win 3-on-3. 3-on-3 100% favored the Americans. And that's why one of the reasons why I was freaking out. 143. If you have Quinn Hughes on your team, you win 3-on-3. 1 + 1 = 2. Quinn Hughes 3-on-3 = win the game. That's just facts. Look at the Minnesota Wild, dude. Look at, even Vancouver, if they made it to 3-on-3 overtime during the season. My issue is in a Stanley Cup playoff game, finals, or gold medal, it should be 5-on-5. Preliminary rounds, whatever. I'd say the same thing if Canada beat the States. I would. I'd be saying it with a smile on my face, but I'd say the exact same thing. I promise you that. It's a disgrace to the sport of hockey. It has nothing to do with whose flag was playing each other. Just that rule is absolute disgrace to hockey. 58 seconds. And the IOC can fuck right off if they're going to continue to do that shit. Same with the IHF. Oh, knee by Sheng. Right hand by Sheng. Dude, Tokoro's just eating so many shots here. Oh, left to the body by Sheng. Right uppercut by Sheng. 35 seconds. Right hand by Tokoro. Right hand by Tokoro. Left hand by Sheng. Right hand by Tokoro. Is Tokoro coming back? Tokoro with the right. Holy shit, Tokoro landing some shots. Sheng with the right hand. 28 seconds. Yeah, 10-8 as fuck. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he got the knockdown. Oh, right hand by Sheng. Left hook by Tokoro. 12 seconds. Put it this way, though. If the Americans would have beaten the Canadians 5-on-5 in overtime, opposite to 2010, then I have nothing to yap about. And I mean, it's not their fault, but the IOC and the IHF created an asterisk. It's not my fault. Bad motherfucking round. 10-8 for Yizhuo Sheng. He did rope-a-dope him a little. Bro might have thrown everything. Let's see if the kid can bounce back. A tired opponent. Yo, what's up, Alex? Good to see you. Damn. He just came out and bullied this motherfucker. I hope Tokoro wins this. Dude, how crazy would a comeback like that be? We've seen crazier things in combat sports. All right, round 2.
Let's get it all.
This round I'm gonna be telling. Let's go Japanese Ghost Man. Oh, Tokoro with a big few shots to the body. Sheng missing with that left hook. I thought Denial at first said, let's get him a Glock. 242. Left hand by Tokoro. Oh, right hand by Tokoro. Denial, I'm sending you what the Glock reference is from. Japan! Knee attempt by Sheng. Missing. Good to see you, buddy. Pasty with blonde hair. Oh! A trip there. Not a knockdown, a trip there. And he's getting warned by can't sweep like that. He's got to... Also warned him, don't fall through the kick after. Derek Comedy is awesome, by the way. That's where I first saw Donald Glover, too, before any of his TV or music stuff. Oh, double left hand by Tokoro. That's what I was seeing, too. He spent a lot of his tank trying to finish early. 145. Walking forward is Tokoro. Tokoro with a nice right hand. Tokoro with a right to the body. Tokoro the counter left. Tokoro ducking right hand. Tokoro went for the tie clinch there. The ref warned him. Dude, Tokoro's having a hell of a round. No mercy. Oh my God. Oh, knee by Sheng clinch. Left by Tokoro. Right hand by Tokoro. Left hand by Sheng. Body kick by Sheng. What a fight. It looked so one-sided in the first round, but Tokoro's coming back here. Oh, big right hand by Sheng. Maybe I spoke too soon. Does this motherfucker ever go outside, though? He's literally the opposite of me. Honestly, maybe should have got the finish there in the first 120 seconds of not throwing back. He is opaque. If his eyes were red, he'd be albino. He'd be the first Japanese albino. Wait, aren't they all albino? 49 seconds. Oh, uppercuts by Sheng. Speaking of albino, I'm going to see Brother Ali in Minnesota soon. I know he's like way too deep of a hip hop rapper for Denial, but he's a Minnesota local and he's got good flow. 30 seconds. Not hairful. That motherfucker's bald as fuck, but he's got good spit and flow. 22 seconds. Sheng set up the shot better though, but Tokoro just threw everything. Kicked in the mouth. 14 seconds. Sheng is completely gassed. Low kick by Tokoro. What the fuck are you talking about? He has one of the best 5 fingers of death ever. Bro, Brother Ali is sick as fuck. I don't think you get how deep of a hip-hop fan I am. All right, I respect that. I know you just told me you're into more of the gangster rap genre of hip-hop than the lyrical type, I guess. Not to say that one can't be lyrical, but you know what I mean. More the, I want to say art factor. Like a classical musician from a punk musician. It's both art, but you know. One sounds a little less aggressive. And I like them all. But yeah, Brother Lee's fucking dope, dude. Tokoro lost the round to me, but he was more animated, which made him look like he won the round. I think I'm more lyrical. I don't think I have, but I'm going to note that one. All right, round 3.
Let's get it on.
Speaking of people under the stars, dude, Morpheus, my last day in Sedona, fucking devoured a whole bag of fungi and literally stargazed for like 3 hours and watched the moon rise in the middle of the desert, no one around, tripping like stereotypical hippie white boys. It was fucking awesome. It was awesome seeing the stars disappear as the moon rose. That shit was wild. 228. Thank you. Thank you. People understand. 2 minutes on the clock. Right hand by Tokoro. Oh, left hand by Tokoro. Tokoro with the right. Swing and miss by Sheng. Tokoro in for the clinch. Dude, it was insane, dude. It was insane. 154. Like, I'm no stranger to mushrooms, but these ones hit different. Let's just say that. 142. Oh, big right uppercuts by Sheng. I can't wait to tell you guys more about the trip. Not only the fun nights of partying and fucking mushroom trip and stargazing in Sedona, but like all the fun stuff and events. And we ran out of gas in West Texas and had to hitchhike. That shit was fucked. So many things happened. 122, low kicks by Sheng. Tokoro, high kick. High kicku. Japanese dude gonna win this. You know when you're low on gas and starts beeping? That's Sheng life right now. I know that too well. Honestly, bro, it hits more when it's in the desert. I don't know why. And especially Sedona, man. Sedona's got that vortex energy. And I'm not a like woo-woo hippie type of guy, all right? But Sedona's got that fucking vortex energy. So you gonna finish him? 53 seconds. I feel like it enhances the experiences. Oh, Tokoro. Swing of the fences. Ducking under a Sheng. 43 seconds. Sheng with the Superman punch. Doesn't really land clean. Swinging. Man, I'm disappointed by Dana White. Why he didn't get Volk versus Lopez 3 for the White House. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to see Volk versus Lopez 3, to be honest. But that fight's better than half the fights on the White House card. Left hand by Tokoro. Right hand. Tokoro putting combos down on Sheng. He just landed like 20 fucking shots and a knee to the body. Oh, big right hand by Sheng. Left uppercut by Tokoro. Tokoro, left hand, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking fight. Second round on. What a fucking fight. Sheng got the knockdown. Even if Tokoro won round 2 and 3, Sheng is going to win this fight. But respect to Fuga Tokoro. What a debut. Coming back after getting absolutely mauled and knocked down in the first round. That was a lot of fun. But yes, Sedona, I was there for 3 nights, 4 days. I did 30 miles of hiking. I hiked 5 trails, I believe. And then I camped in dispersed camping. So like in the middle of the fucking desert, like 30 minutes away from the city. So yeah, Sedona was awesome. Tubac, also, I was 4,000 feet up on a ranch in Tubac, Arizona, 20 minutes from Nogales and the border, in between mountains, dude. Oh, it was unreal. Hey, cheers, Ron. Back in the day, it was blotter on paper and it would fuck you up. Yo, Captain Rafucho! Good morning, fellas. Raf in the motherfucking building. Yo, I missed you, Rafucho. I need your Road FC picks tomorrow. I'm going to hit you up on Instagram. I need you to jump on one of the streams and give me your Road FC picks because you are never wrong. You are never wrong. Thank you so much for the $2, Mom, man. I hope all is well, Captain Rafucho. And Sheng wins this one, ladies and gentlemen. These motherfuckers acting like the gun is real and moving around is the best part of that video, right? Wrist control. He's locked in your trunk. He's mugging you as he's tied up in your trunk. Don't forget to get wrist control. Honestly, that fight went exactly how would you think a 40-year-old versus 15-year-old would go. I'm back, Gary! 6 weeks on the road, 10 as hell. But we are back just in time for it to snow. 12 fucking centimeters.
Emotional damage.
I don't know, man. Chachi's hard passed on getting the Japanese fighter their win. He's trying to get that market so bad. True, but if you knock someone down and the scores are tied, it's an automatic win. And the judges can't really deny us that, even though they are pretty corrupt in one championship. Dude, like I said, I hit up Grand Canyon, partied and met some amazing people in Austin. Hiked Arches National Park in Moab. All of them were amazing, but Tubac and Sedona just felt different. So Tubac is literally in the mountains of the Sonora Desert. And we had he's Lebanese, Yaqui native, and Mexican. That's his heritage. And he's very much like one with the land type of guy. And he came and saunaed and smoked spliffs with us. We just changed smoke spliffs with him and fucking listened to stories about his ancestors and the Yaquis and how the land ended up being, divided in that area. And it was crazy, man. Shout out to my boy Ramses. He also hooked us up with a stupid amount of washuma. So thank you. Which if you guys ever get any washuma chocolates, it'll look appetizing. It's still gonna taste like shit. Okay. He got knocked down. Yeah. Thank you so much for the donation. Sheng won. Yep. They want crack. They are mugging you for the crack. Risk Control's top tier video. Yo, you want another top tier video? Look up Spelling Bee. Denial, you won't be able to stop giggling all day. Look up Spelling Bee. And your word is also. And that's where I'm going to stop there. Good morning. What's up, Mateo? Okay. I can't read sarcasm, okay? I can't read sarcasm. Are one kickboxing rules the same as Muay Thai rules with the knockdown deciding factor over 2 rounds? I am 99% sure yes. That fake crime man, so fan, bro. How long did I party? I partied for 2 days in Austin, and I would say 1 day in Tubac. And I wouldn't call tripping out to stars in the desert partying, but we'll throw it into the same category. So I would say like 4 or 5 days out of the trip, less than a week. Didn't drink much at all. I took down maybe a bottle. I took down a bottle of mead, a bottle of wine, and like 2 or 3, 3 to 4 Coors banquets. Other than that, I just stayed hydrated, man, for all the freaking sauning and working out and events we were running. Just because no ties. Cool ass mutt mix human. Dude, super cool guy. Super cool guy. Literally, I went to his house in Tucson. Like on the way back up to Phoenix, and his house was exactly how I pictured it. Do you remember in the scene in Entourage where I think it's in season 1 or 2 where Turtle's trying to find weed because the whole town's dry, and they end up going to that one like crazy guru's house that Val Kilmer played? That is literally his house. It was fucking, there's no couches, just cushions on the ground. And you sit around this table and just smoke spliffs. You got a long streaming day today. Kind of. Who is this Yint Joshua Van looking motherfucker? I mean, I don't think Cage Warrior starts for a little while, so. Is this matchup not even on Tapology? Dude, this matchup might not even be on Tapology. We've seen this one. We've seen this one. Bro, this one's not even on Tapology. This is bullshit. Yo, is anyone else's One Championship website bugging out? Please let me know. Please let me know. There's no way it's just my browser. This is number 1 bullshit. God, does everyone's hold on. Does everyone's One Championship website look like this? Like it's out of 1998? I would have liked that chip, no doubt. Dude, it was unreal. Drinking coffee. You know another OG video? What's your name? Spelling makes me think of Big Daddy when the kid spells versus delivery guy. Yes, this is BS. You keep giving me all these easy ones. Oh, he's an animal. Yeah. I mean, I think we only hung out in 2 states where cannabis was illegal, so. More Burma. I've been drinking so much water, man. Not even summer, and it's already fucking hot. Dude, I know. It was 85 to 90 degrees in Arizona 80% of the time. And when I was in Austin, it was like 90, dude. Good morning, Reddy. Good to see you, buddy. Oh my god, what a classic episode of Entourage. Fuck, now I want to watch some episodes. Dude, I gotta rewatch. Every now and then I just rewatch it all. I have them all on DVD. Who the fuck are these guys with blank, man? Right? Yours looks normal? Pieds live longer than alcoholics. That is true. Man, what is going on? All right, I'm deleting my fucking cash and cookies. Maybe that'll help. Fuck, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're stuck with Tapology. We're stuck with Tapology. Looked like this one wasn't even on their official bout order anyways. Dedicating this fight to the shower. What about caffeine addicts? How long do they live? I think as long as you drink like coffee black or just take caffeine pills, you'll probably be okay. I'm sure the heart can take, you know, maybe my heart can't take it. I just think as long as you don't put sugar and cream in your coffee, then you're probably good. Yeah. Give me some of them links, bro. All right, I'll look up these guys regardless. But yeah, Tapology slacking, bro. You damn well that isn't what I'm doing. Unless I have like farm fresh heavy cream, which I'll put just a little dabble in. I like my coffee black. I'm sure he does, sis. Oh, dude, I know, Diego. It's like, you know what leagues the interns like, because those are the only ones they update. All right. I'm just firing it up right now. Fighters are making their walkouts, guys. No, it's still fucked for me. Maybe I need to like update Windows or something like that. Oh, that's so sick. Thank you for sending me that, my friend. Yo, by the way, what was the story in the chat with with Gio? I scroll up and fucking Gio was not happy with our boy Tommy Denial here. Jesus Christ. You keep changing your fucking names. I didn't even think Gio was in our Discord, then suddenly, boom. 0 sugar energy drinks have to be healthy. Yeah, oh yeah, so healthy. Super strange. I don't know, bro, just randomly going off him and Kenny. There's some strange humans. Yeah, Kenny is an interesting human. I like, for the most part, I mean, Kenny I missed some of the stuff he wrote in Discord. He totes the line, you know, and every now and then, you know, he'll get a slap on the wrist and we'll give him a timeout. But I think for the most part, he's got a lot of respect for like what we do here, but is still just a certified troll. I don't know Gio's angle. They was arguing for years in Skates Cord. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm just like, I had to delete some of what like Gio said because it's like, bro, we're not saying that shit in here. Well, this worked out well. I didn't have to do shit but pick up my paycheck. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Scott. And a well-deserved paycheck. Refill that account after putting a bunch into the truck. And I know how that feels. I think I put like almost $2,000 into my car that's not even worth $2,000 this summer. I don't think anything necessarily started it, but like nobody did anything. Sometimes people just want to argue. Yeah. I don't know. My Discord ain't the place for that, bro. I mean, like healthy discussion, yes, but like just out of nowhere bashing, I'm all right. No thanks. All right, Yint Nom. I'm at least going to bring them up on Tapology. So here's one of the guys he's fighting. You know, not much here. Not much here. What? Oh, let's go, Scott. Great to see you. And thank you for keeping your membership as well. And good to see you, Toxic. And Mateo hanging out with us watching One Championship. We got some One Championship tonight too, Mateo. All right, round one, guys. I don't have the graphic on screen because One Championship's website just... I don't know what's going on with my computer. I think I'll just do an update. Yo, what's up, Void Mate? I don't know anything about these guys, so... we'll say Thailand. There are a lot of Burmese fighters on this card. Yo, Scott is 100% the real one. Great to see you, Void Mate, as well. We're back, baby. Round one. Dude, Scott even... Scott supports all the homies and even my Soda Pod YouTube channel. So, yeah, Scott, fucking love you, buddy. It's good to be back, guys. Good to be back. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, big left hand by Yi Yin Nong. Oh, low kick by Prasbuk. And Yi Yin Nong goes to the ground. That is fucked, sis. 222. Left hand by Yi Yin Nong. I picked the wrong fighter in this one. Yi Yin Nong looking for the kill here. Love the profile picture, by the way, Scott. Scott always with the dope family man profile pictures. I think the first one was you in the Halloween costume. And your kiddo, I'm pretty sure. Yes, they actually have more NA products on their menu than beers, funny enough. And they got a bunch of amazing THC seltzers. Low kick by Prabsuk. But yeah, they got a lot of good shit, Mateo. Kombucha, hop water, sparkling seltzer, non-alcoholic seltzers. Right hand by Yin Yin Thong. 125. I'm stoked for when the Wild make the playoffs because they'll be doing watch parties there. Oh, nice combo by Yi Yin Nong, man. Great round for Burma. 112. Captain, thank you again for the donation, brother. Oh, nice right hand by Prabsuk. We may have to hit up the spot in a week or so. I got the entire week off, dude. Yes, we got to chill this week. Since you got the week off, we will 100% make time to chill. We'll just get we'll get you and some of the Soda Pod crew together. Maybe hit up back channel. Maybe I can convince Josh to let us use the sauna. 37 seconds remaining this first round, and Prabsuk left hand. Oh, did you see a Superman fucking 12-6 elbow attempt by Yi Young? Left hand. A week of the 24th. I mean, still works for me. Oh, dude, that was the freaking Burmese jab. He almost poked him in the eye. Rafucho, tomorrow. I don't care if it's before or during or after UFC. I need to get your Road FC picks. And that is it for the first round. Who do you guys got in the first round? Who do you guys got in the first round? I got the friggin' Burmese fighter, Yi Yin Nong, man. He's legit. He's fighting like the other Burmese fighters in that he's going for it, but he's a little bit more polished in his technique, and he's definitely more calm, cool, collected. Again, sorry I don't have the official One Championship page. It's just not working on my computer. I think I gotta update Windows or something. Or maybe I gotta update Chrome, but whatever. We ain't doing it right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Salut. There's a lot of Road FC guys on the Rising card. Yep. They've been doing a lot of collaboration. Yeah, but he's not landing. He's landing more than the other guys were. All right, round 2.
Let's get it all.
And in fairness, the Thai fighter hasn't been landing much either. Oh, nice left and right by Yi Nong. Yi Nong with a body kick. Another body kick. 248. 2 kicks by Prabsuk and counter left and right to the body by Yi Nong. High kick by Prabsuk. Damn, that was a nice kick. Yi Nong ate that. Inside low kick by Prabsuk. Prabsuk with the right hand. Body kick by Prabsuk. Oh, Prabsuk with a big right hand. He's coming back. Nong does well in range management. He comes in hard, but gets back out quick. Prabsuk, though, tag him with that right hand. Left hand by Yi Nong, but Prabsuk now pressuring him. Yi Nong, the 1-2, trying to get out of the corner, and he does. They're back at center. Right hand by Prabsuk. Yi Nong starting to slow down a little bit. Maybe gas himself out in that first round and taking these body shots. Prabsuk with 2 body kicks. And Yi Nong, breathing heavily, eats a right hand. This round has been all Prabsuk. Hey, Yin is my favorite Myanmar fighter at the moment. Let's go, HD. 138. Spinning elbow by Yi Nong, but he didn't have enough follow through with it. Now with a 1-2. Left hand by Yi Nong. Yi Nong with a 4-punch combo. Combatant number 1 is a marauder. Am I the only one to see that body kick since first round? Dude, it's there. It's there. Prabsuk throwing Yi Nong to the ground, and they separate back at center. 106. Very good round. Hey, cheers, buddy. Body kick by Prabsuk as he enters into the clinch here. Clinching in the corner. Ref separates. 54 seconds remaining in the first round. Round 2. If only this wasn't blocked in school. Wait, YouTube is blocked? Yo, fire up your One Championship, or fire up Amazon Prime app. It's on Prime Video as well. Body kick by Prabsuk. Prabsuk with the right. Prabsuk with a kick to the body. And Yi Nong answers but doesn't land anything clean. Right jab missing. 22 seconds. Dodging the kick of Prabsuk. Yi Nong, body kick. Oh, knee on the entry. Who's going to have more gas? Second round could go either way for me. First round, definitely giving the edge to Yi Nong. Oh my God, of course. The Thai fighter saying he got poked in the eye, bro.
Emotional damage.
Ah, I got you. All right, doctor looking at the eye of Prabsuk. Could you imagine? I know the Burmese fighter won by poking the other guy in the eye. The Burmese jab. We got to coin it. I got you, Toxic. I got you. Ouch. The fingers flew into the eye, ladies and gentlemen. Man. I don't know what's happening. Not that my camera, I was maybe seeing if that was messing with why the site won't load. The One Championship site just will not load for some reason. Well, I mean, it loads, but 90s style. They're still looking at the eye. John Jones, I mean, that is his son, bro. That is one of his sons. He went, when John Jones made his trip to Burma, probably had a few sons. No way this fight is over. You've got to be kidding me. That's 2 cheating Burmese fighters on this card who've ended fights poking their opponents in the eye. Burma is the new America, and America is John Jones. He's dark enough, I'll buy it. That's what I'm saying. Wow. Damn, dude. I got to clown on him a little bit. I love all the Burmese fans in the live chat, and we support the Burmese fighters, but man, I can't support people cheating in this sport so blatantly. This one did look a little bit more accidental, but still. Sucks to see, man. Sucks to see. At least one Burmese fighter won based on the cheating. This guy, no contest, I imagine. And they are both out of the ring. Yep. I agree. No love for cheaters. Unless you're in the UFC and throw superior rule set, grounded knees and grounded kicks. I don't care if you get disqualified. You're my new favorite fighter. But grabbing the cage and eye poking, nah. Stomping a grounded opponent in unified rules, totally okay with me. If you want to cheat that way, it just shows me you're a real fighter, not a fake MMA fighter. But yeah, grabbing the cage and eye poking, nah. I hate the unified rules, dude. I fucking hate the unified rules. Cheating is just trying your hardest, guys. Finally, Pookie's out of the UFC. I know, man. They kept Medina in the UFC way too long. Dude. I know. He ate that head kick beautifully. The right hand, not so much, but he'll be back. He'll be back strong. The ref have to say to him he didn't lose, no contest. All right. So what's next after this one? We should have the Ukrainian fighter next, right? Not Denis, but the other one. Andrii. I believe that's the next fight. Again, this bout order kind of has been thrown in the blender. All right, I think I'm going to grab some more coffee. I think it's coffee time. What do you think, chat? Quick coffee break and we're back on the other side. Let me just tee this up quick. I mean, I'm not even going to do really a preview because all these are... Because I'm not on the One Championship site. Because it ain't working for me. I guess I could fire it up on my laptop. Nah, it's too much work. Too much work for an early morning stream. Which, hey, at least it wasn't 6:30 or 5:30. I was taken aback that we didn't get to see any prelims, especially since the MMA prelims, before I left anyways, were pretty good. Dude, did he ever, man? He got his ass kicked. Akimoto's the real deal. Akimoto is the real deal. All right. Back on the other side. I'm going to make a quick coffee. More Muay Thai next. Don't go anywhere.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And we are back live here for the first televised MMA fight, because I think they had one in the prelims. Out of Peru, we have Malambo Peleas, who's 6-1 as a pro on a 4-fight win streak, 25 years of age. Fought in FFC. We love FFC. 3 KO, TKOs, 2 submissions, 1 decision. His only loss has come via knockout. And that was back in 2022. The guy who knocked him out is actually pretty good. 8-2 guy. And he'd be a 9-5, 8-5, 9-4, and 1-2. So not the worst, not the worst. Diaz Ortega, 2-0 as a pro, 1-0-1 championship. Guillotine, unanimous decision. This will be the best guy he's fought so far. But I imagine grappler versus Peruvian striker here, right? We'll see if that plays out as I imagine it is scripted. Round 1. It's not scripted, but I think we know how this one's going to play out. Let's see how good the grappling is for the newbie. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
PD Chito. 451. And Ortega, yeah, I say Ortega. Is it Otajan? Let me turn up. 439. Left jab by Peleas. Otegan. 420. Smoke him if you got him. Walking forward. Peleas. Finding that. Oh, looking for that range. He hasn't found it yet. Neither of them have. Each of them miss. Otegan. Left jab. .406. Left jab by Peleas. Just missing with the counter right was Otegan or Otegan. Low kick by Otegan. If there's anybody who's going to shoot first, I imagine it's going to be the Kazakh. Right hand by Peleas. Low kick by Otejin. Low kick by Peleas. Speaking of Kazakhstan, I heard there was a wicked octagon card while I was gone. I didn't have enough time. I'll probably twist it up for lunch or with lunch. 308. Oh, nice right hand by Peleas. Hey, what's up, gray shirt? Salutations and welcome back. Thank you. Hey, thanks for helping to hold down the fort while I was gone, man. How you doing, man? Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. The mighty gray shirt. They call smoke creepy in Costa Rica. I like that. They call rolling paper skins in the UK, which I kind of like too. I think that's cool. Well, I don't know if cool is the right word. It's interesting. If anyone shoots first, it's me because I got the Glock. Yes. Yes. Dude, each of them swinging and missing here. Looking for a kill shot. 218. Continuing to walk forward as Peleas. I mean, he is pressuring Otejin. But neither of them have really taken over this fight by any means. It's kind of still a feeling out process on the feet. 153. Low kick by Otejin. He is having some success with that low kick. The lead left leg of Peleas is getting chewed up a bit. Keyword, a bit. Keywords, I guess. 134. Otejin's like, come on, hit me. 125. Side to side. Commentary saying that Otejin was happy to brawl, trying to invite Peleas into one here. Oh, Peleas with the right. Otejin with a big left. And Peleas' right eye looks a little bruised, or maybe there's a small cut there. Right hand by Otejin. Otegon. Okay, they've been friggin'... The announcers were saying Otejin, but Otegon. That's how you say his name. 54 seconds. Otegon just keeps throwing that left jab out there. 45 seconds. Overhand right blocked by Peleas. Nice left jab by Peleas. 36 seconds. It's going to be an interesting one to score because Peleas has been the one pressuring forward, but Otegon has landed the better shots. Dude, sis, I had to retire. I had to retire that way of consuming cannabis like a couple years ago. Because exactly, I ain't 17 anymore. It's the first 30 minutes ain't as fun as it used to be. I just love twisting them up. Even if I don't even smoke them, just let me twist them up for you. I love it. Used to roll my friend's dad's cigarettes when I was a kid for fun. Oh, he did say you'll thank me someday for this. Mark, thank you. I can roll a hell of a joint because of you. But I got thousands of dollars with the bazongs, so we shall see. Dude, clean them up, and unless they got sentimental value, you make a little Skrilla off that. I bet I smoked a glue line from Nashville to Memphis pipe now. Love it. Uh-oh. A client texted me. I do have a meeting sometime this morning, so I mean sometime as we haven't agreed on an exact time yet, but I might have to cut this stream short. Hopefully not, but regardless, we got Cage Warriors and some other one coverage here tonight, guys. 4:48. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I remember back in the day, though, bugger to bug, but yeah, now I don't know. Nice. And then you're put on the spot. 420. Speaking of, smoke him if you got him. Exactly. Exactly. Like the first 30 minutes, it's like, oh man, this is too much. Too much. And you don't want to be that guy who like doesn't just clear the entire bowl, right? So I'll stick to the hippie way of doing it. 406. Left jab, right hand by Otegan. Peleas, man, almost fighting too technical here. You might have to turn this into a little bit of a brawl. And oh, we got a yellow card for inactivity between the two. They both are going to have to brawl here. It is. I don't know why the MMA is so late on the card, and they didn't televise the first 3 fights on this card either, because it was supposed to start an hour earlier. Oh, nice step back left by Otegan. Peleas, he's walking forward, but he's going to have to throw more, man. I mean, the ref literally just gave them yellow cards for inactivity. Right hand by Otegan. By the way, Fridays moving forward, I shouldn't have meetings or whatever. This week, just literally crazy because I got back Wednesday and I've just been playing catch up on meetings and stuff yesterday and today. So doubtful I'll have any meetings during Cage Wars because that starts at like, I think 4 p.m. my time or 3 p.m. my time. So my day should be done, but heads up. 2:47. I might have to jump on a call in like an hour. It's different. It's definitely usually MMA first. Yep. 2:39. Dana on damage control dropping many cards align us because of Ronda Gina card, right? And Francis leaving PFL. In the words of Jake Paul, Dana. I believe I have a future client for you. No rest. Yo, let's go. Ready? Hey, no rest for the wicked. Oh, nice right uppercut and left hand by Otegan. Yeah, very slow boxing match is a friggin' understatement. I do think this female commentator is actually pretty damn good. When you said yellow card, I realized I was a minute 30 in the past on the live stream. How do I do that? I don't know. It happened to me too. Peleas eats a 1-2 by Otegan. Otegan? I keep fucking up his name. Honestly, in fairness, the commentary has fucked up his name a few times too, so. Left hand by Otegan. The ref is warning them again for more action. Thoughts on Moreno getting worked? I think this is the beginning of the end for our boy Brandon Moreno. And it's not like, I mean, he's been facing good competition. He's always faced good competition, but I used to watch her, like, even in that Pantoja fight, like, it was a damn close fight. And that was like old Moreno. He just doesn't look the same. He's taken a lot of damage. He's fought a lot of fights, and he's getting older, right? So we'll see if the UFC gives him, I don't want to say layups, but gives him some easier matchups on his way out, or if he's just going to continue to stay at the top fighting some of the up-and-comers. 34 seconds. But what a multiple run. 25 seconds. Fight still going on. Right hand by Otegan. Another right hand by Otegan. High kick attempt by Peleas. Maybe Peleas' left leg is just dinked and he can't push off of it. But Otegan's beating him on the feet. Now Peleas looking for a late takedown. Stuffed by Otegan easily. And that is it for the second round. I know the fight is judged as a whole, but Diaz Otijin is winning this fight. Peleas is going to have to do something crazy in the third round, get a couple knockdowns, fully control it to even have a chance of winning this one. The fight's still going on, but he is winning. Yeah, Ortega, man. Or Otejin. All right, third and final coming up. Now, I'm a little disappointed in Peleas, to be honest. He should be more aggressive than this. Last round, even the ref is saying, come on, guys. You want a shot at the big leagues. Brandon's a guy who tends to use similar combos to gain energy, and a skilled striker like Loner probably watched enough tape and was ready for it and made use of his counters, youth on his side as well. More likely Moreno title run or Tuivasa 2 wins in a row. Oh, Moreno title run. Moreno 3 was with big ass Figgy, didn't help. True. 420 smoke move, you got him. Left jab by Peleas. Oh, nice combo by Otijin. Left hand by Peleas. .412. Oh, and Otijin is saying that Peleas poked him in the eye. Can't call your own fouls. Can't call your own fouls. Dude, Otijin's asking for a minute. No. Dude, the ref should have told him no. The ref didn't see it. I hate when fighters call their own fouls. All right, he barely took any time here, but come on, Costa. Can we all agree that Flyweight is also the deepest it probably has ever been in the UFC? It is. Hands down. All right, overhand right by Otijin. I didn't like that whole sequence there. You cannot call your own fouls just to get a little fucking goop wiped out of your eye. The ref should have just been like, no, fight on. Burmese jab. Trilogy is always taken out of the fighters in any sport. Look at Tyson Fury after Wilder. I even think Max is showing signs. 322. I didn't watch the Oliveira Max fight. I heard it wasn't that great, though. And a low kick by Peleas. And, oh, another yellow card? Or is he just calling it? No, that's another yellow card. Dude, the boys have just lost 50% of their fucking purse. Flyweight over heavyweight. Oh, and it's not even close. Unless it's KSW, then, well, heavyweight is just like the mid-2000s over there in KSW. I mean, you're an Oliveira fan, so you would have enjoyed it, but could have had more action. I heard he just beat Max the fucking the grappler's way. But he had some decent strikes on the feet. I saw some highlights, but yeah. Unfortunately, for an entertainment-wise, I kind of figured Oliveira wasn't going to go full Muay Thai Oliveira against Max and just go back to his jiu-jitsu roots. Kind of like in their first fight. 236. 1-2 by Peleas. He would have knocked out Max if it stayed on the feet. Honestly. Spinning heel kick by Otijin, but didn't really land clean. Paramount blacked out on me the main for about 2 minutes. I was pissed. I heard people are not happy with Paramount. Fought Ilya like it was BMF and fought Max like it was a title fight. 202. The BMF belt's now putting unrealistic expectations on jiu-jitsu guys. I shouldn't even call Oliveira a jiu-jitsu guy. He is an MMA fighter through and through. 148. Who just happens to be damn good at jiu-jitsu. Man, what an ass fucking fight. I mean, at least it wasn't just control time on the ground, but you're getting yellow cards when the fight hasn't even been on the ground, and that is some Arjun Bular ass shit. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it ended with Gaethje and Max, and I'm okay with that. They're not even ended with Gaethje and Max. With the freaking Poirier and Max. 113. 1-2 by Peleas. Spoiler, UFC fans are never happy. ESPN was sold, but Paramount clearly is good, and they care about the sport. People just want to hate everything. Right hand by Otijan. The biggest thing was people said just like there's been an overload of ads in the UFC. Oh, shit! Spinning heel kick by Otijan, and Peleas just got his back. What a beautiful back take by Peleas. 45 seconds. Both hooks are in. Can he get the choke? Oh, good reversal by Otijan. And they're back up to their feet. I'm back, baby. 6 weeks on the road, on tour. Took a lot out of me, but we are back, baby. Oh, nice 1-2 by Otijan. How you doing, man? 17 seconds. Overhand right by Peleas. Now they're swinging, and there's a 1-2 by Otijan. Right hand by Peleas. Why couldn't they fight like this throughout the fight? This has been the most exciting part of the fight. And it's the last 10 seconds. And that is it for this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Third round, Peleas looked better. I don't know if it was enough of a third round to overthrow the first 10 minutes. So I think Otijan should win. ESPN ran a 3-minute ad after every fight. Yeah, but now we got John Anik reading full-on ads as the fighters walk out between rounds. Look, do I really give a fuck? No, because I don't really care about the UFC as much as other people. But from a viewer experience, fair criticism, but it's got to pay the bills. Paramount spent a lot of money for this. The blackouts and the bad audio pisses me off more than the ads. I guess I watch it on Unext, so I haven't seen too many blackouts. But again, I've only watched, I think, 2 Paramount cards so far. If you do the multi-view, there's no ads. Okay. Should say the blue out. So it goes to like the blue screen. All right, listening in for the official decision. I'm honestly not even going to watch it on Paramount moving forward. I'm going to continue to watch it on Unext. So I'll always be 20 seconds behind you guys on a totally legal stream. And Diaz Otajan wins. And that was the right decision despite a boring fight in which they lost 40 or 50% of their purse due to the 2 yellow cards. Dana got Paramounted. Yeah, there was a few blue screens this week, but like zero, 1 second at a time. Oh, but like 1 second at a time. I guess I'd be a lot more mad if I finished happening during when it went blue. If a finish was happening while it went blue. Yeah, of course. Wow, great work. You won the battle of guys we never want to see fight again, buddy.
Exactly that.
Exactly that. All right, let's get back to some Muay Thai. Holy fuck. All right, I'm going to keep trying the One Championship website, but I'm not hopeful. I don't even know how many fights are left. Yeah, I think there's like 4 or 5 fights left. I really get sleep. Trying to get it. I'd rather get sleep trying to. Or I'd rather get slept than get a yellow card. Me too. Absolutely. I'd rather go out swinging than go out with no money and the fans booing you. The Arjun Bular effect, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We have a Thai versus a Ukrainian. Now, the Ukrainians don't get the judges' pull as much as the Russians. you can see where Thailand's priorities lie. But I digress. UFC Daily Fight on UFC 5 is Ilya versus Islam. They always tease future fights. Yeah, instead we get Justin. Yay. Be like Michael Johnson and Arjun Bhullar. Yup. Always gonna be the Michael Johnson out of the two. Thug Rose. Be like Michael Johnson and not Arjun Bhullar, yes. I would rather watch all of Arjun Bhullar's fights on repeat than watch one more Thug Rose fight in my life. I can't stand her. All right, we have Andrii Mezentsev. We fought quite a bit in one championship. He's 2-2 right now. Won a split decision, a unanimous decision, no knockouts. He's never been knocked out nor got a knockout. Yay. In the promotion yet. He's going up against Kongmeechai Sorbagarajan, who is making his debut in the promotion. All right, all right. I'd rather watch Rose, Sleep, Ioana Jędrzejczyk, and Wei Li over and over. See, that Rose, though, doesn't exist. That Rose is gone, bro. One sec, guys. That Rose is gone. That Rose is gone. Sorry, like, I cleared... I'm trying, like, every little way. I like, turn off camera, clean cache, updated a Chrome tab. Still not working. Can't help but want Justin to catch Ilya. Max proved you can make him bleed, but I doubt it's going to happen. Just want to hope for it. If you need a Rose, I can, like, use Vlad. He's going to hurt Gay Cheese, and he's going to retire. Oh, man. All right, let me bring on this one. I want to see the tail of the tape. This is annoying, bro. This is annoying. Be very, 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 very happy if Justin slept Ilya. Justin Gaethje just fight Dustin a third time. I think so. I don't think Dustin's fighting in the Ultimate Fighting Championship anymore. I could see Dustin boxing eventually. For the old heads like me. Hey, I mean, honestly, Chandler Gaethje would have been a sick rematch. That fight was fucking awesome. Yeah, whatever. 100% agree we should see Justin versus Dustin. Again, the best fight I saw Michael Chandler in the UFC featured in was not even his wins, was the fucking Justin Gaethje fight. That was a sick fight. All right, the Russian doesn't have a knockout. Is this going to be his first one? Nate wants back in, and Nate versus Dustin can only happen in MMA. Yes. I mean, to be honest, like, I don't even want to see Nate Diaz fight anymore. I don't think he'd look good in MMA either at this point in his career. But yeah, that if we're gonna see it in MMA, we're gonna see it in MVP. Let's be honest. We're not gonna see it in the UFC. We're gonna see it in MVP. Last 3-4 weeks, Dustin's really been teasing a return, but getting cleared. If you openly did steroids, gonna be a big hurdle. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly that.
I don't think we're going to see that fight in the UFC. I think we'll see that fight even if it's 5 years later. I don't think we're seeing it in the UFC. I think Dustin has to like wait a year-ish for like, I don't know if he was on the last fight of his contract or if he was still under contract. So I know he does have to wait. It's just about the beef and humor. He probably get build up and even mid-fight. Oh, for sure. I don't even really hate MVP. I just am not a fan of just Jake Paul. But it's cool that they're doing MMA stuff and not just freak show fights. Oh, big 1-2 by the Ukrainian. Left hook by Mezentsev. I'm still probably never going to cover an MVP card. It's like bottom of the barrel of interest, but can't hate what they're doing. Can't hate what they're doing. Moved away from the YouTube freak show, name to carry a card, and are actually putting on MMA fights now. Oh, nice left and right by Mezentsev. Absolutely, sis. And I feel like that's the same way for most promotions. Even Black Combat took a little while to get going. Right to the body, left hand. Dude, Mezentsev is absolutely dominating Kongmeechai. Kongmeechai eating a double leg kick. Excuse me. Low kick again by Mezentsev. Mezentsev, just beautiful head movement. Nice blocks. Oh, but a big right hand by Kongmeechai. Oh, step back left by Kongmeechai. Kongmeechai, he's got a chin and he's starting to land some counters on Mezentsev. Low kick by Kongmeechai. A lot of feints by both of them. 1 minute. 55 seconds. Misfits I ain't gonna fuck with, but MVP I'll probably start watching more of. 44 seconds. Misfits is still too not even freak show, just influencer laced for me. 31 seconds. Because Misfits, it's still like headliners will be headliners due to their OnlyFans followers, not necessarily their skill, right? And I don't give a fuck about that shit. 15 seconds. Misfits is influencing street beef. God, I need more Korean C-can bare knuckle brawling. That's what I need. Low kick by Mezentsev. Dude, great first round. I think the Ukrainian took it, but Kongmeechai is not out of this. MVP boxing is really good. Tony's in Misfits. That's about the only motherfucker I watch. That's why I said only watch if real fighters at least half the fight. I watch MVP and even some Misfits, but it has to be a viable real fighter in the matchup. Oh yeah, Dustin's been at ATT for like a month or better working, and Diaz been putting in his night miles and sparring again. They both getting ready for something, in my opinion, because they ain't traveling or with the fam. All right, all right. All right, round two. I just remember watching that Masvidal Diaz boxing match was so ass. Oh, sweet. No, and again, respect for growing that league, because it's not easy to grow a fight league these days in any form of martial art. 245 low kick. I mean, shit, man. K1, the legacy brand, is still barely holding on. Low kick by Kongmeechai. Left jab by Mezentsev and a right hand by Kongmeechai. Kongmeechai's fast, man. Just ask one, right? Low kick by Kongmeechai. Shachu's going to be going to his grave, millions and millions and millions of dollars in debt. Just notice habits and routine, and Nate's not making his usual random appearances and been in the gym in the morning, running at night, and I don't think he does that unless he's preparing for something. No, you're right. You're right. 208. Front kick by Mezentsev. If it's more impressive when you look back at the first show in the concerts and shit. They went from fight circus to an actual promotion. And Dustin's such a dad now. He's not spending time at the gym unless it's payday's a part of it. No, all those things are leading me to believe, like, you convinced me. You've convinced me. 143, nice left hand by Mezentsev. Mezentsev pressuring Kongmeechai into the corner. Body kick by Mezentsev. Body kick by Kongmeechai. Think we would see a rise in such one partnership. Could be sick, but I don't know if Verizon wants anything to do with that debt. So they used to collaborate in like the first 5 years of one championship, when one championship had superior rule set, not watered down superior rule set. That is still better than UFC's, but you know what I mean. So I highly doubt they're going to collaborate now. Especially, I think it's more one championship doesn't want to collaborate with Ryzen. Ryzen's down to collaborate with any league, as we've seen. They've been collaborating with Road FC, AFC, and there's rumors that they're going to be collaborating with another league too this year. I'll shut up. Outdated used fighter salesman. Sold. Now sell me on freaking Randy Couture coming out of retirement again at 60. 42 seconds. I bet Randy could beat Chuck now. I know he beat him once, but let's just say the win that Randy got was not Chuck's best performance. Chatri's just a dork. Randy Couture beats Arjun. Yep. Agreed. 15 seconds. Yo, no way. Jeremy with the $10. Are you kidding me? Just dropped in to show some love. Not only that, but dude, you dropped $10 as well. Yo, Jeremy, thank you so much. You're a fucking beauty. You didn't have to do that. I'd be stoked to see you regardless, as we're back from tour, baby. Back with a whole weekend of streams. But thank you so much for the $10. Unbelievable, dude. How are you, Jeremy? How is your week? How was your week been? How has your 6 weeks been? Thank you so much for the donation. Holy motherfuck. Dude, everything is awesome. The trip/tour was amazing, but it's good to be back in the chair watching fights with you guys. Thank you again, Jeremy, for the very generous donation, man. El Captain Rafucho with the $2 this morning, and Jeremy with the 10, man. Fighting bronchitis, but getting better. We're sending all the good, healthy vibes your way, man. Get that shit sorted and feel better soon so that you can yell at your TV for some MMA. Cheering on MMA. Hey, I'm happy to be back too, man. Thank you again. 1,000 times thank you for the donations. Great to have all of the homies here today. You guys are fucking awesome. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, get better, brother. Get better. All right, round 3, guys. Round 3. Sorry if I missed a comment. Jeremy going above and beyond. Just had to show him some love. Speaking of Chuck, he was on Full Send Podcast yesterday. The podcast went from being 6 out of 10 okay to watch yourself 4 out of 10. Damn, that sucks. Chuck has his own podcast, and it's kind of a cool concept. He reacts to like just fights with guests, but CTE is real, man. It's tough to hear him talk these days. 214. Did you Rampage talking and he said he could beat Pereira? Yeah. So what happened with him and Jackson? He's no longer on the podcast? One would be dumb as hell not to collaborate with Ryzen again. I feel like Ryzen is on the rise, especially after Patchy got dog walked. It is on the rise. You were 100% correct. Swing and a miss by Mezentsev. So wild that they talk about all the heavyweight UFC stats and never include Randy because Dana's like a salty man child, right? 100%. That was such a crazy story. Randy coming out of retirement at 42 years old, beat Tim Sylvia. Shit was wild. Chuck watching street fights is actually funny. I watch clips. It is good. It is good. It's a great concept because it's not like Chuck Liddell is going to get into like anything super deep or in the inner workings of like MMA world these days. Chuck's just straight chilling. He was talking about it recently. He's still with Jackson. Okay, but he's just not on the podcast anymore. Oh, big right hand by Mezentsev. They're in the clinch. 1 minute remaining. Tough fight to score, guys. Mezentsev, first round, second round. God, could go either way. Third round. Mezentsev pressuring again, but hasn't been landing as many clean shots. Oh, nice 1-2 by Mezentsev. And there is more damage on the face of Kongmeechai. I know I've been reading chat a little bit in the second and third round, but I'm leaning Mezentsev. Chuck's head is very large. Oh, okay. I mean, there's only so much of just... Even if Bear was fucking paying my bills, there's only so much of that guy I could take personally, so I get it. Kongmeechai, 15 seconds left. Looking for that big shot to try to knock down Mezentsev. Low kick by Mezentsev. Right hand by Mezentsev, back in the clinch. Final seconds. And that is it. And it looks like Mezentsev is going to get another decision win. This guy can't buy a knockout if he even tried. Yeah, because I'm not going to lie. As you know, as cool as it is to hear Bisping kind of be a little bit more base because he's not on his own show. As cool as it is to hear friggin' TJ tell some stories, I don't need to keep hearing Arman Sarukian's story. And I never watched the show for anybody other than Rampage. I don't give a shit about anybody else there but Rampage Jackson. So I'm literally just not going to watch it until Rampage is back. All right, listening for the official decision. It's a close one, chat. It's a close one. It's a close one. Armin's just the flavor of the month for them because of all his nonsense. True. Like I said, TJ is fine, but I like him every now and then, not every episode. TJ Dillashaw is definitely more likable now that he's retired than he was active. No way! They gave it to the tie! Kongmeechai wins this one, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, if Mezentsev was Russian, he would have won. A close fight. I don't think it was a robbery, but I do think Mezentsev won. But anyways, Armin is genuine, is what I would say. People don't always respect that. I feel like everything he does is because that's how he feels. Oh, he does not give a fuck. And I do like him talking about how he never got a KHL contract, which is like the second best hockey league in the world in Russia. And that's why he chose to do MMA, because he wasn't getting paid to fight and play hockey. De La Snake. Wow, the tie won. Not surprised, motherfuckers. Wait. Literally a 15-year-old versus a 25-year-old next. Bro, 100%. Even in our gym where we work directly with Ludwig, he doesn't have a good reputation. People don't lie. People don't lie about that. Maybe some do, but yeah. Oh my god, dude. There's a fucking 15-year-old fighting. Is this one even on Tapology? Where is it? I don't even think this one's on Tapology, dude. I stick back to what I said earlier. There's no way that dude was 19. Oh my god. Okay, is there an updated bout order anywhere? Not at all, bro. I saw him pull some dirty shit sparring one of our coaches, Bobby King, because he was getting pieced up. I've heard he just has like a short fuse when it comes to training too. One championship doesn't even know their own order to this card. 1, 2, 3, or 3 more. I think there's 3 more fights left. Anyways, Arsoonnoi against Nuapayak. Nuapayak. Okay, no, it is here. It is here. Dammer's next fight feels like straight up child abuse. Bro, if it was outside of Thailand, it would be. 15, he's old. Philly signed an 11-year-old prospect a few weeks ago. Cody G let us all down twice, fighting like a spaz. He could have ended TJ's reign. I know. I was definitely more of a Garbrandt fan throughout, even though he's more of the meathead out of the two. They're both meatheads in different ways. And I was Team Garbrandt, especially dude, that season of The Ultimate Fighter, because that's when like The Ultimate Fighter was it was going downhill, but that season like gave it a resurrection. That season and the Chael season on in the Fox era were good. Chael and John Jones, great fights, fun season for sure. Who is that guy on TJ's team though? Hairy ass motherfucker who only went for rear naked chokes. God, he was fun to watch. Baseball is such a joke for the way they sign young prospects. I know. Baseball is just kind of a joke in general. I can't let you get close. And that wasn't even the season, but that was a good season. That season was good, but it was mostly in Portuguese. I do love how for one of the way, I think it was one of like the things that like the fighters won, not necessarily in a challenge, but maybe in a challenge or something like that. Anyways, I know at one point Dana sent a bunch of Brazilian strippers in sexy PJs to have a pillow fight with the boys. I remember Paulo Costa was salivating because he was on that. I think Rogério de Lima was a light heavyweight or a middleweight back then. And then Paulo Costa was like 3-1 or 3-0, whatever. There were definitely some recognizable Brazilians on that season. What does it do to your heart knowing Patchy beat Horiguchi? I will say this. Patchy was a whole weight class bigger than Horiguchi, so. And I think if they rematched, even at 135, Horiguchi would beat him this time around. Horiguchi's on that unk upswing. Patchy Mix is on the down unk swing. That's my UFC 5 default gear, Chel's tough outfit. Yes, that is awesome. Patchy has eaten so much crow. Yep. Hey, we love those who yap and deliver, but if you yap and don't deliver, it's fair game, right? All right, Nuapayak, 40-9. But he has 49 fights and he's 15 years old. I mean, that's Thailand for you. He's 40-9. And he's 15 years of age. Honestly, seeing both of their recent performances, it is crazy that Patchy beat Kyoji. Yoji's looking like a world beater these days. Honestly, but he didn't beat him up, right? He controlled him because he was so much bigger and lankier than him. And it was just a perfect counter to the Gooch's wrestling. But I think if they rematch today, even Gooch being undersized, I think he beats him. I spent so many coins on that tough outfit. I think Patchy was a gambling plant in Japan. He opens at minus 150, closes at minus 450, and loses every second of the fight. Yeah, but like Japanese books are a bit fucked. But yeah, fair enough, fair enough. 40-9 at 15. Round one. I also just think, again, I don't think you guys are giving Akimoto the credit he deserves. He's a legit, take the ethnicity out of it, he's a legit MMA prospect. And Motoya's no joke, and that's the only guy he lost to, and he didn't get submitted. Hey, what's up, dude? 237 clinching is Arsoonnoi. Dude, Nuapayak is bigger than the 25-year-old at 15 years of age. This guy's going to be a monster when he's 20, if he survives. 223, knee in the clinch by Nuapayak. Knees to the body by Arsoonnoi. I feel like we've seen Arsoonnoi fight before. I do think it's cool how he wants to stay in Japan, has no interest in the UFC. He says he has 2 more fights on his contract, and he will be fighting those out as per Ryzen's PR and his I think his statement as well. 152. Hey, and Japan loves creating like the USA-Japan rivalry, right? Since back in the Pride days. So win or lose, they're happy to have him. I think Spike Carlisle's coming back to Ryzen soon too. He's been dabbling in other promotions. Nice right uppercut by Arsoonnoi. I mean, would you have any interest after the way it went? I mean, true. The UFC probably doesn't have any interest either. Although, if Patchy Mix goes on a 2-fight win streak, signs in like a Cage Fury FC, beats a can, he might have the Kyle Dawkins route back to the UFC, but I doubt it. 108. Oh, nice right hand by Nuapayak and a left elbow by Arsoonnoi. Dude, Spike is fucking awesome, man. He seems like he's just such a good fucking jolly human too. He had a fight in Pancrase recently, knockout. I thought he had 2 or 3 fights left on his contract. Or maybe he signed a deal after the 1 fight. But anyways, he did say he's going to fight 2 or 3 more times in Japan. So can't believe we have a Dawkins back in the UFC on the White House card, no doubt. Damn, Arsoonnoi is in control. He's controlling the clinch work here. Knee to the body by Nuapayak, but Arsoonnoi definitely controlling the pace of this fight. Oh, sorry, you're talking about Akimoto. I thought... Oh, okay, so... Yes, Akimoto won't be in the UFC for a while. My bad, sorry, I thought you were talking about Patchy. Right hand to the body, left hand to the body by Arsoonnoi. Arsoonnoi just missing with the right hand. Oh! More body shots by Arsoonnoi. He's slowing down Nuapayak. Big time here. And Nuapayak wearing damage on the side of his right cheek. That is it for the first round. I thought you said he was signing a new contract because he wants Town to come to Japan. Akimoto's 19. No rush to come to the UFC. No rush to come to UFC. Become a star like Asakura. And then sign that big ticket. But I love that he said he wants talent to come to Japan too. That's huge. We love the body shots over here. That is so awesome that he wants these, former UFC guys or just big names, maybe in KSW too, to come over and defend on Japanese soil before he comes over and conquers North America. I fucking love that, man. Because Shinryu came over to North America right after Shuto. Didn't do a lot here, don't get me wrong. Quick Cage Fury FC title win, not a big deal. Shinryu is a fun fighter, and he was a fun prospect. He's not a prospect anymore. He's just a solid fighter. Dude, Akimoto is different. This is different. This kid's special. And like once he's fully grown, I think he could be 145, 155 in like a few years. Oh, front kick by Arsoonnoi. And nice sweep by Arsoonnoi. Dude, Ryzen does allow elbows. You're thinking of Pride. Ryzen does allow elbows. Ryzen allows everything. It is the perfect fight promotion. 225. Oh, nice 1-2 by Arsoonnoi. Left hand by Arsoonnoi. Shit, even the PFL added elbows. Thank God. 212. Body kick by Arsoonnoi. It was Pride FC that didn't have elbows because of the Fuji TV deal. They didn't want blood on TV in the mid-2000s. But no, there have been elbows. How many elbows can a man eat? Oh, man. I mean, ask fucking Patchy Mix. No, sorry. Ask the guy that Sato beat. Holy fuck. Your buddy is wrong. The price is wrong. How cool is it that Inoue Brothers is willing to fight and we got pussies over here who won't fight someone from their gym, right? Does PFL exist in 5 years? I don't know. Ask me that at the end of 2026 and I'll have an answer. Because they've gone through some changes and I want to see if it benefits them. All good, buddy. Yeah, no, Sato literally almost freaking murdered the guy with elbows in his last fight. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Nuapayak starting to come back a little bit here, only because Arsoonnoi is getting a little tired as he just can't put the 15-year-old out. But a lot of pressure, a lot of good clinch work by Arsoonnoi. Knees to the body. Oh, nice 1-2 by Arsoonnoi. Right elbow by Nuapayak. He's just not quick enough. I think it's gone in 5. Nuapayak finding the counters, though. 43 seconds. He's just too slow, in my opinion. Bro, I have so many buddies trying to get pro MMA fights, and no one will sign to fight them. Americans are so soft as fuck. Right hand by Arsoonnoi. What leagues are they trying to get fights in? I think they may make it, to be honest. They changed all the things that were holding them back. They tried too hard to be different and it costed them. But standard belts and rankings is a good start for sure. Absolutely. And saving a little bit on no crazy $1 million tournaments, or not as many $1 million tournaments. Now 500,000 and, less of them. And that is it for the second round. Hey, valiant effort by Nuapayak. It just still looks like he has a lot to polish. And it's the speed. He's relentless. He's been countering. He's showing his toughness, especially in the clinch. It's the speed factor for me, man. Arsoonnoi only throws hand and elbow, knees is the good answer, and kick on the outside. And he's taller. Any leagues right now, 2 friends trying to get their pro debut and can't find a fight. I know have they reached out to Tough Enough? It's a little far, but Tough Enough, I mean, I've emailed the promoter and talked to him. And shit, No Chill almost got an amateur fight against Hank the Tank. So I would say reach out to Fury and Tough Enough. Because both of them are always taking new talent by the looks of it. All the separation was so dumb. Had a group just for the season, another group for the tourney, and then the pay-per-view only fighters. Post Bellator merger PFL was the worst version of it. Agreed. Fuck, I gotta plug in my iPad soon here. 240. Third and final round. Nice left elbow by Arsoonnoi. 232. Knees by Nuapayak. Oh, Arsoonnoi cut next to his left eyebrow. Oh, big left elbow by Arsoonnoi. He is slowing down Arsoonnoi. So maybe Nuapayak can actually match his speed here. Ref separates. They're both gassed. I mean, this has been a heavy clinch fight. I have to say, for returning one Friday fights, this one has been kind of dull, but the chat's been buzzing and you guys are fucking amazing. So you guys are making it worth it. 201. Oh, nice 1-2 by Arsoonnoi. Low kick by Arsoonnoi. Oh, right elbow by Arsoonnoi. Nuapayak desperation clinch there. I'll have him reach out. Both guys and are fucking killers and will be worth keeping an eye on once I get going in the pros. Dude, you keep me updated and send me their info too on Twitter or email me. Happy to help provide a reference or do whatever I can to help get their careers going too. Because dude's done 4 stepping elbows. He was bound to get cut. Shoot, Dana gave those Island Boys a tryout, so anything is possible. He definitely gave those Epstein Island Boys a chance. Let me tell you. All of them sitting front row at the UFC cards. 109. Fuck yeah, bro. Do that for sure. Let's go. Spectation Sports too. They are running a bunch of smaller leagues. They're worth looking into as well. You almost beat me to an Epstein joke. I was going to say all the Epstein Island Boys are sitting front row at the UFC. Exactly that. 42 seconds. And they're all going to be at the White House card too. They should just call it the Epstein card. 34 seconds. Clinching. More knees by Arsoonnoi. Body kick by Nuapayak, but he left his right hand down and he got tagged with the left, tagged with the right. Body kick and back in the clinch. 16 seconds. Oh, nice left by Arsoonnoi. Fuck, I really got to plug this in. Sorry, one sec, guys. It's gonna die. Oh. And that is it. Arsoonnoi clearly won this one, but kid's tough, man. Kid's tough. My FC joke earlier was hilarious. How do you score this fight? What are you talking about? Arsoonnoi won every single round. Work rate win the day. Yep. Again, valiant effort, and this kid's tough as nails. He's 15. He's only going to get better. No way. You know I can't leave without buying the pizza. Drop back and later blessings. You fucking know I'm ditching the healthy dinner tonight. I'm ditching the quick trip alternative, and I am fucking going 7th Avenue Pizza on Jeremy. Thank you so much for the $30, dude. Is this back pay from like missing 6 weeks worth of streams? Dude, Jeremy, I know you know I'm genuine when I say thank you 1,000 times, so I'm just going to say it one more time. Fucking thank you for just popping in, liking the video, and of course going above and above and above and beyond with the $30 of donations. Arsoonnoi won, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, it doesn't matter if it's $2, $10, $20. The fact that you guys are sharing some of your hard-earned fucking cash with this fake MMA YouTuber to help buy pay-per-views, eat pizza, and buy coffee. I can't thank you guys enough. So thank you so much. I'm being an annoying Canadian saying thank you, but you're the fucking man. And I'm 100% eating pizza tonight. I was going to make this like zucchini, mushroom, fucking mashed potato, carrot puree shit with my buddy for dinner, but I think I might just be like, bro, it's pizza night. When he goes back to school, they're going to make fun of him. I don't know. I think that was a pretty badass fight. If he was knocked out, maybe. $30 from the big dog, Jeremy. Thank you so much, brother. And again, Jeremy, everyone in the chat, send Jeremy good vibes. He's healing from bronchitis. I don't know if we've all had it, but I've had it. It fucking sucks. Glad you're on the men's side of things, the mend, and you'll be screaming at your TV with us watching combat sports before you know it. Buy a haircut. You know what? That is true. I do need a haircut. Oh, I gave oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Even fucking 3 a.m. streams, I still try to bring the fucking energy. This one started at a good time, though. It didn't start at like 6:30 or 5:30 a.m. Even though we missed some prelims. By the way, prospect highlights are coming. How many do we have? Let's quickly take a gander, shall we? Let's quickly take a gander. So, I finished Lacerda's, Sosa's, Elijah Smith, Su Young Yu, Asplin's. How many fights does she have? I haven't done the girls yet. Okay, I still have to do Bia, Rendon, and I still have to do Rendon. So I gotta do the ladies still. But those highlights will be coming. Lacerda, actually, I know he's 1 and 2 in the UFC, but fun to watch. Souza didn't have the most exciting Dana White Contender Series fight, but he beat that favorite on the day his dad died, remember? So he got a contract. You is always fun to watch, so I'm always excited to make highlights for the Korean guys. Our boy Steve Asplin fighting. Excited for that. So yeah, actually not too many to make here. He's got 4 fights, so yeah, I only got 2 more left. Time to roll a blunt. I have arrived. You. What's up, Skate? Good to see you. Not a username is fucking hilarious. 42069. I didn't even realize that was a calculated number. I just thought YouTube gave you that number. That's hilarious. Top dog. All right. Is it Singharat versus Kajornklai next? I did this because I wanted people to stop calling me the I word. As well? I don't hear you. I think I call you Skate more than Idaho. They're literally talking about this guy's a Dragon Ball Z nerd and he wants to play the new Dragon Ball Z game after this fight. What is this, Japan? I think this is the next fight. He's making his debut. Kajornklai has fought once in the promotion, got a TKO. Let's see. I think I have to update just my Chrome browser for the One Championship website to work again. Rapper Blueface calls out Jake. Am I a piece of shit wanting to see how high Blueface would bounce after the KO? The Nate KO is still one of my favorite knockouts ever. See, this is why Jake Paul 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Why the fuck is he fighting rappers? You do because you're a respectable man. That's my kind of people. It's okay. You're forever the Idaho Skatesman for me. It's just like Hank will never be Henry. He'll always be this.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Just completely fucked in the head. Because he doesn't want to get his face broken again. All right. Oh my God. They're literally talking about cooking. I thought he was like, oh yeah, he's got something cooking for this one. He's got his personal chef making papayas. I'm like, what? What, Mitch? Freaking papaya. We talking papayas here? We talking about papayas? I agree. He should fight Trump at the White House. That's the only way to top what he's done in the past. Abso-fucking-lutely. How did my cargo pants end up in here? No, that's just his real name. I'm pretty sure Hank is completely done with YouTube. Bro, when you and Hank separated from the same YouTube channel, that's when his YouTube channel that's when he was done with YouTube. He may have still showed his face, but let's be honest. He was done. The moment Steve Asplin became a UFC fighter, Hank's YouTube career was done. Goodbye, bitch. That's it. I just want to see Jake Paul versus Dana in a boxing match. Sign the contract, boys. Hey, Dana will make weight. Dana will make weight. Shout out to Tito Ortiz. Yeah, what happened to your Discord, Skate? Eddie Hearn versus Jake versus Dana 3-way boxing match. Fuck, man. Throw freaking Netanyahu in there too, and we got ourselves a fucking fight circus. Or World War III. They should have never started it together, and I warned them about it. It's been 2 months. Is there like signs of life at least? Like you at least got his number. All like motherfuck Hank aside, like I hope like he's okay. Dana opened like a plus 300 versus Eddie. I will be betting that massive. All right, Singharat being announced right now. And Sorcerer. What's this friggin' Pardrew? They didn't even show the records for either of these guys. Dana and Eddie can actually box, though. It'd be funny to watch. It actually would be probably better than half the Misfits fights. Okay, well, that's good. On all fronts. Bro wasn't cut out for YouTube. All right, here we go, guys. I thought for sure Dana would be the favorite when I saw plus 300 in a hypothetical fight. I was like, holy, it's because Eddie Hearn's he's so tall. Isn't Eddie Hearn like 6'5" or something? I think the height difference is probably why. Round 1. Let's get it. It's a rough game. Well, especially when you freak out like a man-child for 80% of the time. Respect me. Okay, let's stop. 243. The Hank chapter is closed. We won't open it. Although there's a lot of highlights. Body kick. Right hand by Singharat. I wasted so many hours of my life on that page with just Hank out of my love for Skate, and now Skate hates me. 223. $209. $152. Shout out to fucking J-Wolf. 142. I love that fucking guy. Oh. Left hand by Kajornklai. Kajornklai with the right. 124. I go to his page when Aspen wins only. Yo, when Aspen fucking wins this weekend, we'll go give his page another boost. Hank is retired.
Just because you get more picks right doesn't mean you're better at predictions than me.
1 minute. I actually watch Hank streams whenever I hate my life because I remember how blessed I am. Big Red's still kicking it. I go to his page and ask him wins only. Oh, big right hand by Kajornklai. $34 seconds. And there's a cut on the left eye of... Oh, man, this is a bad cut, too. Someone was using the Hank logic of picks recently in skate streams. I can't remember who it was, but it was massive cope. I talked to Big Red daily. Yeah. It was a big right hand that cut him. No, we're good. We're good. They ain't going to call this one. There's no Myanmar fighters. How's Big Red doing? I haven't talked to him since before my trip, but he's the man. 20 seconds. Clinch. They separate. Oh, big right elbow by Singharat. He's the one who's cut. And that is it for round 1. tough round to score, but maybe given the slight edge to Kajornklai. I mean, I the first minute and a half I'll say was all Singharat, but he came back and was able to do some damage. Well, there's only one big red. That is true. You want to fight that dude who owes you $10 for entertainment? Big Red lives just smoking tobacco out of a dirty bong. Dude, not just any tobacco, okay? Not just any tobacco. American Spirit, he's yellow, right? American Spirit yellow. It's either yellow or blue. Sorry, Big Red. You want to fight that dude? Need to train you. Also message me on Discord. Hey, what's up, Mystic? Good to see you. Round 2, guys. In the middle of my workday, but just wanted to pop in as I saw the notification. Glad you're back and hope you had an amazing trip. The trip was unbelievable. I can't wait to share more stories with you guys, and I can't wait to help fire up your YouTube channel and be one of your guests too, Mystic. I'm very much looking forward to that. Light blue. That's what we were rolling our spliffs with in Tubok. I don't want to, but as an American, I have to mention the gold medal game. And I will respond with 3-on-3 is a fucking disgrace to hockey in a gold medal game overtime. But shout out to the women. They deserved to win that game. The Americans, you had Quinn Hughes 3-on-3. It was a cheat code. But GG, it was a fun game regardless. American Spirit Blues would be wicked in a bong. Oh, big right hand by Kajornklai. Oh my God, Singharat's eating shots. Oh, but Singharat with the left hook. Right hand by Singharat. He hurt him now. Kajornklai. He's seeing the Tweety Birds. Left hand by Singharat. Left uppercut. And he knocks him down. He knocks him out. It is all over. Holy shit. The most exciting knockout of the card so far. It's been a pretty dull one, but that was far from dull. Oh my God, he's dead. He literally punched his fucking skull into the atmosphere. Freaking Bolaki style. With one fucking eye. Canadian tears. Bro, go berserk on one eye. Big left hook too. That was good. He was out. I ended up skipping it and just working, and then I went live and just, a general chat and hung out with the homies. Oh my God, he was out with that right hook, and the uppercut just sent him to the shadow realm. I picked the right 5 minutes popping. What a knockout. Honestly, Mystic, this card hasn't been great. It's been a lot of decisions and not a lot of wars. That was the best moment of the card so far. So you picked the perfect time. The perfect time. All you guys from East Alaska still upset. Look, I'm not coping as much as everybody else. Hellebuck could have still won that game 5v5. My thing is, like, in 2010, it was real overtime, and the better team won. In this one, I just, in a Stanley Cup playoff game, in a Stanley Cup final, in a World Championship gold medal, in a World Junior gold medal, 3-on-3 is absurd to decide the game. And I was telling you, I would say the same thing if Canada won. It wouldn't feel as real as 2010. It wouldn't feel as real as Sochi in 2013. But you got to give all the credit in the world to Hellebuck, and I'm so happy for him because I'm a fan of him as a player. He gets a lot of flack in Winnipeg for crashing out in the playoffs, and he played the best hockey game I've ever seen him play. And I'm a big supporter of Hellebuck. Doesn't matter where he's from. He's just one of my favorite goaltenders. So I was happy that he put on a hell of a show. And again, in 5v5, Hellebuck might have helped the Americans beat the Canadians even then. But 3-on-3 with Quinn Hughes, it's a fucking cheat code, bro. His chin might be gone forever. Oh, he's getting that 50,000 baht. Finally finished. So much I want to catch up on from the last month, but I think the first thing I got to mention, since you're the rising guy, is Akimoto. Dude, what a performance. What a performance. If as a fan, me more mad at the wide open neck shot McKinnon missed, bro. And Taves. And Taves. Yeah. If Eamon wins at the White House, that's Canada's chance to get back. Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. I didn't dare bring my Canadian flag to Texas, but I wanted to. Bro won, but looked like he got attacked by bees. Do you see his stick? There's a perfect imprint of the puck on his stick. The one that was like 2 inches from going in. Dude, that over head picture of Taves was insane. Wait, did my friggin... My iPad is literally plugged in, but still died. That's hilarious. Fucking shitty ass Apple. All right, hold on. I gotta bring it up on the laptop. Yeah, bro, Devil should have been full 5v5 in a game like that, but I do love trolling Canadians. And, hey, troll away. I would troll you guys if the Canadian ones. The Canadians won. I'm definitely more of like a level-headed fan though. Like there's some people who are just going nuts about it, and whatever. Like it is what it is. It was a really good game. If the game was like bad and just like boring, then I'd be fucking pissed off. But no, it was a great game. It was a great game. I did not. We tried to get tickets to the mothership. It's booked like 6 months in advance, even like the side rooms. So I literally saw the building, but no, it was booked 6 months in advance. I did love that video of the guy chainsaws TV, that Trailer Park Boys type stuff. Yep. That was a good one. And you know, it was tough that Crosby was out of it too, right? All right, we got Kongsuk versus Solouki. Babak Solouki against Kongsuk in this one. Iran needs a win right now. I mean, Ayatollah's out, so I guess that is somewhat of a win, but oh, the aftermath is crazy. I have family still there, so it's been wild hearing their experience. It's different when the States is at war. We don't really even feel it here other than gas prices going up. And maybe, a few more protests here and there, but they feel it over there. Let's just say that much. Been a while since we saw Kongsuk. They're doing the best they can, man. They're doing the best they can. They're in Esfahan region, so kind of far out of where all the action's happening, but like it's fucking war now. So I mean, girls' high schools are being fucking bombed. So there's no rules in war, right? So I'm hoping they stay safe too. That's all really I can do or say. What's the one podcast where you put your name in the bucket and sign up? They call it random people and do a minute comedy on stage. That would have been your entrance into the mothership. Kill Tony. That's what we tried to go see. That was booked up 6 months in advance. And then there's like an open mic night for locals on Wednesday, and it was full. Like it's just like first come first serve, and it was full 2 hours before the show even started. They counted how many people were in the line, and they just told everyone else to fuck off. So that place is buzzing. I bet the only show that doesn't sell out is Joe Rogan's, because he just ain't funny. He's like ironically funny, but like his material's not funny. Oh, Skate, if you're still here, your day of reckoning is coming, brother. Your day of reckoning is coming. Yeah, man. Do you think the fighters here are using the steel cup? Only John Lineker, I think, uses a steel cup. Dude, I can't wait to play it up. I think J-Wolf might jump on for a or no, never mind. Like it's already Friday, never mind. Oh, Rafucho though is jumping on for Road FC fucking predictions. So I know you're working a lot this weekend, but you got to take at least an hour to fucking hang and watch Road FC, especially if Rafucho's coming on to give his picks. Dude, yes. And he started throwing up on Jaws, right? Knee to the balls, shattered cup, puking. That was insane. The Victor Henry one in the UFC was bad too, right? Didn't Victor Henry get like kicked by, was it not Bonfim? One of the Afghan brothers. Rafucho. It was amazing. So Rafucho's sitting at like 80% as far as picks go in Road FC. The last 3 cards, he's only got 4 picks wrong. He is what Hank the Tank dreams he could be. Work is being a star, pretty easy choice. Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying work this weekend, but just take 1 hour of your sleep time early Sunday morning and watch a little Road FC. You know you want to see some of those commercials. Watch it for the Korean commercials alone. Yep. It was Garbrandt, right? All right, guys. Who do you got in this one? Do you got Babak, which is such a Persian name? Or do you have Kongsuk? What do you guys think? Fuck, I wish I just had this freaking one championship graphic up. It's so annoying. All right, here we go. They're being announced now. From last names, I can't tell which one's Persian and which one's not. People were saying it was the worst low blow they've seen. I'm like, nah, dog. Lineker versus Andrade. Yeah, that was one of the worst ones I've ever seen. And I'm pretty sure Victor Henry's was pretty bad too, because he got his shin kicked, right? Yeah, no live. Or no love, no love. No love and no balls. No. Cody, no more kids, Garbrandt. All right, here we go. Iran versus Thailand. I love how the Myanmar fighters aren't on the card anymore, and everybody watching other than the homies is gone. Wouldn't have it any other way, boys. Again, highlights are coming. Highlights are coming. I already got 2 of them uploaded, and we'll get the rest up today. Kongsuk's not with Fairtex anymore. Nope. Maybe that's why we haven't seen him in a little while. Cody's this past weekend reminded me of the Keel and Peel skit. Yes. Cody no balls Garbrandt. 251, round 1. They said no Myanmar. Fuck out of here. Back to work, but keeping on in the background. Glad to hear the trip was it was so great, and I can't wait to share more of it with you. Have a great day at work, and we'll see you later, Mystic. All weekend. We're back, baby. Guys, go check out Mystic MMA's YouTube channel. It's going to start to buzz here very shortly with a bunch of fighter and YouTuber interviews. I cannot wait to see what Mystic's cooking. Left hand by Kongsuk. Left jab by Solouki. Or should I leave a like and a comment for the algorithm? I know you'll be working hard on those videos. Hey, thank you, buddy. It's fun work, but it does take time. Especially, like, I have to sift through a lot of tape. And even if people make highlight packages, I don't just copy and paste it. I cut them up and, make them... switch the order a bit. Like, I don't want to just steal people's shit, and they've done a lot of work putting them together, too. Nice left and right by Solouki and back in the clinch for Kongsuk. But the highlight videos are picking up. You guys people like watching them, so I'm going to keep posting them. I hate making videos, bro. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. You fucking don't use a real editing program either. So, like, I don't know how you do it. Like, fucking get CapCut or DaVinci. They're free and they're way easier to use than fucking Canva. Canva's a fucking basically Photoshop. 113. It is time consuming, that's for sure. The editing, yep. And the writing and the getting assets. I mean, Aniki says it takes him on average 3 to 4 weeks per video. And he fucking does a lot of research and editing. 54 seconds. Nice left by Kongsuk. He's pressuring Solouki now. Solouki. Oh, eats a left to the body. Left elbow by Kongsuk. That hurt him. Solouki eats another left elbow. Love doing live streaming, just streaming, but I have no idea how to do the video part. Probably would be beneficial to learn how to run TikTok, though. I know. For me, too, but I just don't. Yeah, someone give me Adobe Suite to use. I'm going to start using it. Yes, dude, use it. Because, like, no wonder you hate editing more than all of us who edit and also hate editing. Like, I would literally jump off fucking US Bank Stadium if I'd used Canva to edit videos. Hey, you crushed it, by the way, though. Great video, guys. I'll share it in the chat. Final seconds of this first round. I literally typed Ido Skatesman. He's hurt to the body. He ate a big elbow, too. Bro, like, it's worth buying a used, like, MacBook for, like, $400. One from, like, a few years ago. And just use iMovie, for fuck's sakes. On the road, I used iMovie to edit all those highlight videos. It's limiting, but it's user-friendly and it's easy to get reps in. But if you can learn on, like, Adobe Suites, a DaVinci, or CapCut, like, it'll set you up if you want to go down the Premiere route down the road. But Premiere's fucking expensive. Bro, you share Factor and PlayStation to do the editing. It's so hard and finicky. Yeah, there's so many good free programs out there that are limiting, but like for what you guys will be doing, I don't even need anything past that for the most part. iMovie's sick. My mic just sucks ass for real though. I didn't think your mic was bad. 249. 241. Well, let's hop in a fucking like StreamYard room one of these days and just let me help you out. And we'll just go through settings until we find what works and then just like write it down and make sure that if anything goes awry, just to go back to that. 226. I literally do that with clients all the time for work, especially those who podcast remotely. So happy to help. 219. Oh, nice right elbow by Solouki. Solouki looking for that left elbow again. Solouki doesn't want to fight at range, but then that's why. High kick by Kongsuk. Sick. Now when Isha went live the other day and it was connected to the headphones, that was bad audio. Oh my god, that was horrendous. Literally fucking coming down off an acid-filled night, shitty mic, not knowing what the hell is going on. 140. You guys were too kind. You're like, it sounds fine. And then I switched to the mic and we're like, oh, that was not fine. 130. 1-2. Swinging a miss by Kongsuk. Swinging a miss again by Kongsuk. Body kick by Kongsuk. 116. Oh, Kongsuk, big body shot on Solouki. That hurt him. That almost winded him. Oh, another shot to the body by Kongsuk. Nice counter 1-2 by Kongsuk. As Solouki did land a body shot. Another body shot by Kongsuk. He's trying to wind him. Another, you care about the quality, so it's like I didn't want to complain, but I wanted you to know the same. No, always, please, if anything doesn't sound like the usual, good quality that we provide here, let me know, because I hate wearing headphones. Because I hate hearing myself through them while streaming. So, yeah, always let me know. I don't hate this Kongsuk. Me neither, dude. 37 seconds. They separate from the clinch. Body kick by Kongsuk. Oh my God, Solouki, that one hurt him again. Saluki's gassed. Saluki's gassed. Sharp boxing inside. Good elbows. Amazing kicks. Oh, he's trying to set up the spinning back fist. Checked by Solouki. Solouki was looking for the spinning elbow, but unable to get the momentum. Back at center. Right hand by Kongsuk. Right hand by Solouki. Kongsuk with a left to the body. And Solouki with a cheeky trip there. And that is it for the first round. Or sorry, the second round. Great round by Kongsuk. He's up 2 rounds in my opinion. Great game plan that he's executing here too. Those body shots, the kicks, knees, and originally the hooks. Nasty, dude. Third and final round. Solouki needs a knockdown to win this one. Normally fights on the back foot. Hey, he leaves Fairtex, and he's a whole new man. This just counter walking forward. What's the worst to do with lag, bad mic, or bad camera? Lag. Bad internet, because it's out of your control. Camera and mic, there's some tricks of the trade you can always do to make shit, to get the best out of shitty gear. Can't fuck with internet, right? Like there's nothing I can do, and that's what's annoying. Oh, big right hand by Solouki. Solouki with the left. Solouki with the front kick. Salouki's coming out swinging. 243, as he should. He needs the knockdown to win this fight. Right hand by Solouki. Right by Solouki. Solouki putting Kongsuk back on the back foot. 229. Kongsuk with a counter left. Kongsuk with a body kick. Kongsuk looking for that high kick again. Left hand by Solouki. Solouki the right jab. He eats. 2 right jabs by Kongsuk. 215. Did I tell you when the dude got my IP from 2K and would turn my internet off all the time for years till he got bored? That's so fucked. And that is why I am never playing 2K. That's so fucked. Changed modem like 5 times. Oh my God, dude. That's freaking cyberbullying, bro. That's worse than calling someone a derogatory term online. Like, imagine if you worked from home, you'd be fucked. I would be fucked if that happened to me. 142. Oh, nice left by Kongsuk. I'd literally be at Starbucks every single day. True. I'll just report everyone on my friend list or anyone who I ever played with. Report them all. 123. Oh, big left by Kongsuk. He hurt him. Oh, another left by Kongsuk. Solouki on the back foot. He's wobbling. Kongsuk with the left elbow. Trying to evade clinching. Solouki with the spinning elbow. Swing and a miss. He's still wobbly. Oh, Kongsuk with the low kick. He trips him up. Oh, and they're going to count it as a knockdown. Solouki spits out his mouthpiece. This is it. He's not getting up. Oh, he is up. He is up. His mouthpiece is back in. The ref lets him go. Oh, big left by Kongsuk. 51 seconds. High kick by Kongsuk. Body kick by Kongsuk. Can he finish the fight? 44 seconds. Another body kick by Kongsuk. Bro wanted to quit. He decided last minute he was going to keep going. Oh, Kongsuk with the right hand. Knocks down Solouki, and that is it. It is all over. It is all over. It is all over. On his knees like Bonnie Blue, and Kongsuk is back. Fuck Fairtex, bro. Oh, no, wait, he's still with Fairtex. Never mind. Or no, maybe those are just the one championship shirts that are sponsored by Fairtex. Regardless, it is over. Oh, great question. Chummy boy, yeah, where are the prelims going to be televised now? And were they on Amazon Prime? Damn, the end of this card's getting spicy. Yeah, thank God. Knockdown via leg kick too. I hope those start counting more. Spitting blood after the KO goes fucking hard, dude. You next. Okay. I don't even know who Lily Phillips is. They kind of look the same. I mean, like Bonnie Blue just looks like old. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Lily Phillips is way cuter. They're both gonna fucking give you gonorrhea though. Or AIDS. And Kongsuk wins by KO. I don't think Johnny Boy knows it's me. One asking for monthly pass, aren't they? I have no idea. That's what I'm asking. I thought the same thing. They look the same. Bonnie Blue just looks like her aunt or older cousin. Ref was not calling it a knockdown because he didn't get up for 4 seconds. Oh, I see. I figured as much. Not going to get the investment from Qatar now. Dude, good for Kongsuk, man. To watch like the early part of the card, but I'm wondering if it's on channel 7. Yeah, because there were 3 fights that one didn't televise. The first hour now, not televised on YouTube. Thank God the Burmese fighters were on the main part of the card. One knows what they're doing. 50,000 but. Yo! No fucking way. He didn't even write anything. What is up, Justin? Good to see you, brother. You did not have to drop in a dono on the first stream back. You were far too kind. It's great to see you, Justin. We are back. It's good to be back. I cannot wait to share stories of my travel and the tour with you guys, but it is great to see you. I wish you would have said like hello or something. You paid for the extra characters, god damn it. Dude, you're the fucking man, Justin. I hope all is well. I hope this last month has been great. And thank you so much for the donations. And I want to give a big shout out to everybody else who donated today as well. We got Rafucho who opened things up. Jeremy with the $10. Not only 10. Jeremy with the fucking $30. And Justin with the 5. Thank you guys so much. And it's great to see you, Justin. Can't wait for a whole weekend of streams. Okay, well, it's a good thing. I'm never canceling my Unex. That's so lame. They call it a super fan membership or something. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a super fan of one anymore. Skates already got the membership. Oh, dude, it was so fucking fun. There's so much to tell, and I just can't wait. I can't wait to get into all the stories. How are you? How you been? Dude, Unex, I mean, like, coffee, cannabis, pussy, Unex. Do you need anything else in life? Does Sam Hughes lose tomorrow? Yes, I think. Probably. In true Iranian fashion, you got bombed out. Oh, too soon, brother. Too soon. Unex the GOAT. Remember the super fan bonus? That was wild. From super fan bonus to super fan membership. All right, we are at the main event. No quick twin? My boy has come. Yeah, you've been waiting this whole time for this one, eh? Detchawalit against Denis Dotsenko. Now, the Ukrainian that was on this card earlier, really good, just didn't have that knockout power to put anybody away in one thus far. Not even in his last fight, but in all his fights in one. God, I can't believe it's already 11 o'clock. Dude, this stream has fucking gone by like that. Let's go! Dennis Gang, stand up! There we go, there we go. The D Gang. The big D's. Oh, we could go on and on with the stupid, silly, crass humor. The dad joke, crass humor. All right. Dotsenko he's making his debut and he's fucking headlining. Bro, I do need a haircut. This is getting out of hand. Making his debut and he's headlining. Detchawalit. He is 3-0 in the promotion thus far. All knockouts, punches, head kick, combo, all in the first round. I mean, what a fighter to be making your debut against. Holy. I'm excited for this one, though. Who do you guys got? Let me know. All right. I don't think there's going to be any post-limbs. I think this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Dude, it's crazy. Look at my YouTube analytics from like the last month. Everything was down like 90%. This one stream like brought everything back up into the green. It's funny, even while I was like on tour, I didn't even open the YouTube Analytics app once because I was like, there's no need. Like, I'm sure the highlights will be watched. Some of them popped though, which is funny. A lot of the female fighters popped, and it's like, and they didn't look like Lily Phillips, Yo, D, by the way, Ideas Freestyles is literally what got me into the Rhymesayers crew. Because I used to watch all his battle raps. And then there was that one famous like freestyle he did with Slug on like the local news or the local radio station here, like 20 years ago. And then that's how I found Slug, Atmosphere, Rhymesayers, and all the Minnesota guys. But yeah, Idea, who I think like whether Prof wants to admit it or not, he's kind of like the second coming of Ideas. He started battle rapping, funky flow, but he's kind of got his own flavor on it. Shout out to Powderhorn. I do love how Prof never left Powderhorn. Like, he's still there. 2 of his houses were set on fire during the fucking George Floyd riots too, and just in that time. And so he's like, I'm not right in the hood anymore. He's like, but I'm still in Powderhorn. And he's always going to stay and rep that community, which I think is awesome. Because I highly doubt fucking Slug is living where he grew up in Minneapolis. Oh, you probably could find something to sniff there. Put it this way. I ain't hanging out in that area. I might go thrift shopping at noon, but that's about it. I think there's a brewery around there, actually. Yep. So good. So good. And look, like, I would say this, Atmosphere puts out a lot of music these days, so it's hard to, like, not all of it's great, but, like, when life gives you lemons, paint that shit gold, man. Such an amazing album. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. I think Det still needs more fights, but I think they will push him because he keeps getting the KOs. Well, again, he's going up against a relatively unknown. Now, all the Ukrainian fighters are tough as nails. There's one he did in a record store that was also sick. Okay. That front kick KO is sick, though. Yeah, I mean, I still listen to Atmosphere every now and then, but like I used to, like whenever he had a new album, I used to buy it, like in the early and late 2000s. I'm not that much of a fan anymore. I still haven't seen him live, though. I'd love to see him live. Most Known Unknowns, my fave 3 to 6 album. Most Known Unknowns. Dude, there's been a good few suggestions for tunes. Oh, hold on. I think there was a humiliation where Spenny had to stick a hot dog up his ass. Find the episode. It's funny. Oh, right. It was the torture competition. So it was a bunch of mini torture competitions, and whoever could like last longer in that torture got a point, and then whoever survived more of the tortures won the competition. Kenny's plan was, I'm just going to purposely lose all the tortures and then just have to do one humiliation at the end and just allow Spenny to humiliate himself throughout the whole show. And one of them was sodomy. Last time he kicked a Burmese guy into the rope and bounced into his cross. I mean, I'm looking at the picture right now, and it's more in that category than not. It's more in that category than not. Kenny versus Spenny is spy versus spy with jackass motives. And you know what? So Will Smith's production company back in 98 actually funded their official pilot. And they wanted it to be more like spy versus spy and less like crass. But lo and behold. All right, they're doing the walkthrough right now. But yeah, I showed a bunch of people in the States. I guess we are in the States, but in Arizona and shit, Kenny versus Spenny too, and they loved it. Team is down 17. I need them to not lose by more than 10, and there's 3 minutes left. Wish me luck. Oh, Canada, baby. Mad Magazine was the only reason I went to the library as a kid. Dude, Mad Magazine was awesome. I even watched a little Mad TV for Bobby Lee. But, you know, Mad TV was great. Mad Magazines were awesome. And yeah, I don't think I had like a subscription, but I definitely, one of the only reasons why I went to the library too. Yes, the famous White Crew. I don't know how they didn't catch on like Trailer Park Boys did in the States. They were on Comedy Central for 2 years. And Comedy Central hated them. The only reason they were on Comedy Central is because Matt and Trey have a lot of, from South Park, they produced the last 2 seasons of Kenny versus Spenny, and they were trying to push it because they believed in it, but Comedy Central just buried it at really shitty times, so just not a lot of eyes saw it, and then it was canceled after those 2 seasons. So, and in Canada, there's not a lot of big Canadian shows, so once it took off, it didn't matter how inappropriate it was, they were airing it. So, Mad TV and Living in Color so ahead of their time. Yup. I got Tiger Muay Thai losing this. And I also think a lot of people can empathize with like a weed smoking type show. Kenny vs. Spenny, though they have a who can smoke more weed competition, is far from that. It's just fucked. Always roll with Dennis unless it's Purge. I still root for Purge, but yeah, we ain't rolling with him anymore. All right. Round 1, main event. The young Thai knockout phenom against the lanky Ukrainian. I've noticed a weird decline in fighters coming from Tiger Muay Thai. It's funny how they're producing more MMA fighters than there are Muay Thai fighters. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
Dotsenko, low kick. Bro's got a bigger torso than my fucking legs, dude. Bro, I was watching Tailwork Boys in 06 and trying to tell everyone about it, and then it blew up a few years later, and I was kind of over it. The showcase era is awesome. I would say that there was only 2 Netflix seasons that I thought were like good and worth watching. The Liquor Smurf one was insane. But yeah, the showcase era was awesome. I rewatched Trailer Park Boys. I think the story is just really good too. I watch it at least once a year because they're 20-minute episodes, right? They're easy to plow through. And it's only 5 seasons, I think, the showcase era, 5 or 6 seasons, like 8 to 12 episodes. 2 minutes on the clock. Right hand by Dotsenko. I am the liquor. Yep, the first movie was good too. The Christmas special is awesome too, guys. Highly recommend the Christmas special. 153. Nice right hand by Detchawalit. Dotsenko is the one pressuring forward, but Detchawalit with a big right is landing the better shots. Low kick by Detchawalit. Swinging and miss with the 1-2. Still light on his feet. Picking his shots while Trimmer the kid who just went and did a month-long camp at Tiger Muay Thai was whooping on his training partners and took a fight before coming back to the States and smoked the hometown Thai kid. Let's go. USA coming over to Thailand, kicking ass and taking name, dude. Give him a fist bump for me when you see him next. 117. Nice right hand by Detchawalit. Oh! Detchawalit with another left. Detchawalit with a 1-2. Detchawalit 1-2. Dotsenko's tough, man, but he's eating some big shots. 1-2 by Detchawalit. Get out of the way, Costa. Down 14. 4 more, please. Jesus. Not getting released so you can stay and play the street hockey finals versus the guard is one of my favorite little storylines. Yup. Dude, yeah. And I love the season finale when they're in the middle, when they're like on the Canadian-US border and they got the FBI, the park rangers, and the Canadian Mountie police all negotiating on like, you know, the reduced sentence they're gonna offer. Oh, big right hand by Detchawalit. Ricky's like, what do you guys got? The FBI's like, someone's gotta go to jail. Randy, I just want to charge you for the Swayze Express. 15 seconds clinching knee by Detchawalit. Yeah, in the Argo. Who's going to give us the better deal? All right, that's not too bad. What do you dicks got for us? The endangerment of beavers. You really trying to get us over some fucking beavers? And I love how they love they're like, American prisons are awesome. And I might even get my grade 11. Using model trains to ship buds through the woods. Dude, they were trading cigarettes for weed. Oh no, they're trading weed for cigarettes. That's what it was. With Sebastian Bach from Scorpion. Yeah. The writers, which was the boys, they crushed it. You said you wouldn't stream MVP, but if they do Jones versus Francis, you better stream it. Fine. The Shed and Breakfast. Kittyland. Who's my favorite character is Ray, by the way. Ricky's dad. You just got to get a hobby there, Bubbles. What's your hobby, Ray? Drinking? It's the way of the road, Bubs. Way of the road. All right, round 2.
Let's get it all.
I literally use Rickyisms in my vocabulary. Like I say 2 birds stoned at once. Early part of the round was Ukraine, but second half, that was a close round. I do think Det did more damage, but yes. Oh, nice right elbow by Detchawalit. Walking forward is Dotsenko. Dotsenko with the left jab. Dotsenko with the left. Detchawalit with the left on the entry too. Nice knees in the clinch by Dotsenko. Detchawalit lands a couple as well. Ref's going to separate. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Right hand by Dotsenko. He's wearing a little damage next to his left eye. Oh, nice knee by Dotsenko, but Detchawalit with a big right hand. Clinching again is Dotsenko. I'm leaning towards Mike Smith being a piece of shit. We'll see how the trial goes, but you know, kind of 3 strikes you're out sort of thing, and this has not been the first time that there have been accusations against him, and this one's going all the way through the courts. Mini Nabil over here. Potentially known a person named Dan that went to a bar or whatever, and he made it sound like he wasn't a good person. I don't think Mike Smith is a good person. Was always a Julian guy, just the vibes and looks without saying shit that got me, but J-Rock is the undeniable... Oh, yes. Oh! Big left and right hand by Dotsenko. He cracked him. Detchawalit just got cracked. Knee by Dotsenko. 1-2 by Dotsenko. Oh! Step back left by Detchawalit. Step back left by Detchawalit. He dropped him. Dotsenko getting the count. A spin more rhymes than a lazy Susan. Oh, fuck. I forget the second part of that. 57 seconds. Detchawalit. Oh, big right hand by Detchawalit. Stumbling is Dotsenko. Left hand by Detchawalit. Detchawalit with a right. Another right by Detchawalit. Detchawalit with a right. Dotsenko somehow still standing. Right by Detchawalit. Left by Detchawalit. 42 seconds. Detchawalit looking to finish it. Left. Right. How is Dotsenko even standing? Detchawalit is gas, bro. Detchawalit is gas. He's trying to finish his 1-2. He knocks down Dotsenko, and it is. Oh, he's getting the count. He's getting the count. There's no way he's getting back up. He ran into it. This fight is over. Detchawalit is going to be a goddamn star. He's going to be a goddamn star, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. God damn it, we're so back, ladies and gentlemen. We are so fucking back. Let's go. It took a while for this card to get good, but man, did it end with some fucking violence. Holy shit. I spin more rhymes than a lazy Susan. And I'm innocent until my guilt is proven. J-Rock, Sunny Park Trailer, or Sunnyville Trailer Park, straight the fuck up. Something like that. Another fucking KO. That's 4 in a row. 4. How old is he again? Ref waved it off 2 times. I wouldn't say that considering Piotr Jan trains mainly at Tiger. Like I said, Muay Thai fighters, I think it's on the decline. MMA fighters, I think it's still fine. I will say, in the Netflix era of Trailer Park Boys, J-Rock was awesome. Hey, how tight is that shit? And I'm guilty until my innocence is proven. Bro got that long frame. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, who says know what I'm saying more? Ricky Tercios? Or J-Rock? Or Brian Battle. Detchawalit is the winner. It is the other way around, yes. And I'm innocent until my guilt is proven. Okay, we got to watch the best of J-Rock. We got to watch the best of J-Rock. J-Rock, baby. Oh my god, no, my favorite scene is when Ricky comes out of jail and finds out that that Corey and Trevor fucked them over and spent all their money. And J-Rock had a bunch of like studio equipment that he bought with Ricky's money. And Ricky's like walks in and he's like, so where'd you get all this equipment here, J-Rock? He's like, yo, man, I know you ain't gonna be taking my turntables and shit. And then it goes to like the, like the documentary, like single view, the confessions, I think is what they call them. And he's like, I broke a couple records, smashed a couple of turntables that probably shouldn't have did. And then I said, fuck it. And I stole his dryer. You just see a fucking dryer fly out of the door. Oh. Got punched more than a pastor saying amen. Oh, it's definitely either J-Rock or Battle. Battle's just the darker J-Rock. All right. Oh, oops. Let's let's fire up some J-Rock highlights and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Best of J-Rock Part 2.
Alright, we'll find some other motherfuckers who are down with food and liquor and hoes. Peanut butter motherfuckers and some Pop-Tarts, frosted brown sugar. J-Rock's greasy trailer park girls gone wild, dog. Oh, you be? I can't have motherfuckers up in my video eating hot dogs and chicken fingers and shit. Ray!
Like 4 hours?
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? That ain't right, man. You just spilled it
I was
all
getting
over me.
changed.
Well,
you know
then
what I'm
suck it
saying?
out your shirt, you
That's okay,
Pete.
get
I
changed,
say you have a
don't
couple
help.
drinks, not a whole bottle.
drinks.
Bottle, but that's all you get for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? You got to possess yourself, man.
Oh,
We're
you
keeping
got
it
the
real. That's why
baby.
we're real looking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray and Bubbles and Corey and Trevor. So that when motherfuckers buying in the
Ray,
grocery store,
Simon,
watching in the
40.
hotel, they see themselves represented, right?
What?
See, that wardrobe's
Shit is
whack.
whack, man. You need a new get up, man.
We ain't doing truckers gone wild. You know what I'm saying?
J-Rock, you said real, man. You wanted real. This is what I am.
Ray's
This is
the
real.
It's too real, man. You got some other shit you can put on or some shit, man. Just need to get some smoke up in this mop. And you know what I'm saying, Ray? This is the tightest thing you've ever seen in your life. You know what I mean? So you're gonna dance for that motherfucker in the chair right there. You know what I'm saying? And at a certain point, you're gonna put your hand on your head when you're dancing.
I feel like they're J-Rock compilations. One sec. Like, I feel like this one's just every scene that J-Rock has been in. Oh, here's his Juans. This one's good. Oh no, I got taken down. Hold on. All right, let's see how this one. J-Rock was Isha if he visited Chicago when he was 16.
Hey, here's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Bubbles is renting this here van for $12 a month.
Okay, hold on.
Rock pile up to go. You know what I'm saying? That's right.
15 cheeseburgers.
Hang on, check this shit out. Hey, can I get 15 half-eaten cheeseburgers to go? You know what I'm saying? And 2 for Tyrone? Pigs. I got this, Julian. You know what I'm saying? Rock pile up in this mine.
No.
Oh, Sam
You get that
Loska was
lawnmower.
great too.
You're on fucking drugs. Sam's on drugs, everybody.
Nobody can understand what you're
Oh, this is when he's hiding mushrooms.
saying.
No.
That there's one of Bubbles' kitties with her candy. What's going on, dog?
Oh, this was actually a deleted
Peace.
scene.
You know what I'm saying? Peace. Oh, yeah, raising the kitty roof. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Raising the roof with Daisy up my head, too. Daisy talking about
That
"Oh,
fucking
you know what I'm
caveman.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Peace. Listen, 2 turntables. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I could watch Trailer Park Boy shit all day. All day, every day, chat. That fucking caveman. He was pretty skinny in the first couple seasons. Actually, that belly got huge by season 8. Yep. Raising the kitty roof. A bobcat actually came to the ranch and a rattlesnake actually when I was out there. And my buddy Josh, he loves cats. So we're all teasing him. We're like, I was sending him all the Bubbles memes of Steve French. Hey, it's good to have you all back. Yeah, I'm hoping to do both Cage Warriors and one tonight. It might just be one or the other. My buddy texted me. I gotta help him clean the sauna, and we're gonna go for dinner. But I should be back. And if I miss one championship, then there's Tough Enough later. So we'll definitely be live either twice or for another full card or maybe a card and a half here later. But I'm glad I got to sneak this entire one in. So at least we're doing one of the 2 ones for sure. Oh, dude, you did not need to do that. Junior Morpheus re-upped his membership and is donating $5 too, dude. You're far too kind. Fucking stoked to have you back, bro. This has been a great way to start a Friday. Donations aside, it was a great way to start a Friday. Donations included, unbelievable way to start a Friday. No, you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you to everybody who's been hanging out today. It was a little weird getting back into the groove of it, but we ripped the Band-Aid off last night, and we are back. Rafucho, thank you. Jeremy, thank you so much. Big Dog with the big donation. Justin dropping a little something like he does every single weekend, and same with Morpheus, man. Always a member, always sending a little dono here and there. And to everybody else who just supports the channel, dropping a like, dropping a comment here every single stream. I fucking love you guys too. So appreciate you all. Notifications on, wins all around. Can't wait for the rest of the weekend to watch fights with you guys. Sun is peeking out. I'm going to go soak in a little bit of this with a coffee before the fucking snowstorm starts. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. which is not going to be in 6 weeks. It's going to be in probably 6 hours.
Yeah.